welcome to my channel. Just keep swimming. 1111. Hope you guys are doing well today. Hope things are going good for you. So this reading that I decided to do is a collective reading, and this is going to be kind of a heart reading. I want to kind of go in and see what your heart is telling you. Excuse me. And what your person's heart is telling them. Okay? A lot of this is going to be a telepathic message because you guys have been sensing it. You've been feeling this message. You have some certain kind of knowing. You know, it's like you know that this is how they're feeling. You can just sense something's changed. It's kind of like you can just feel it in the air, you know? So this message is going to be something your soul and spirit is already very well aware of, okay? And I think this is a really special message because the heart is very psychic, and a lot of people think it's your third eye, which it is, or you think it's, you know, your gut feeling, your gut instincts, and yeah, that's a little bit alike it, but the heart is very different. It's actually true that your heart is connected by two very important nerve systems that go straight into the brain near the pineal gland, and there's even been tests and things that where humans will see pictures, nice ones, bad ones, all those different kinds of things, and 10 seconds before the picture actually appears, the heart has a reaction. It's that psychic. It's that knowing. The heart knows what's coming. The heart expects it. The heart can see through everything, through time and space and energy, because the heart knows what is and what will be and what was. It's our connection to spirit. And our heart is connected to the pineal gland, which is your third eye. So there is this deep psychic knowing in your heart. So when people tell you, oh, trust your heart, they're not just saying trust your gut instinct. They're saying listen to your heart. What does your heart tell you? The heart can tell you many beautiful things, and sometimes the heart can tell you very sad things. But your emotions are connected to your physical well-being, and the heart is the ruler of your emotions. The heart operates on experiences, and you're sometimes your emotions are blocked, and your body can start reacting. You know, anger, fear, sadness, grief. Sadness and grief are really connected with the lungs. Okay, so if your lungs, if you start having a cough or pain in your chest, breathing, that has to do with grief and sadness. If you have to deal with a lot of anger and resentment, even fear, that would have to do with the kidneys and the liver, meaning you don't have to use the bathroom very often. Maybe your liver starts failing you. Your body gives you all kinds of signs, physical signs, aches and pains. Obviously, headaches are a sign of stress, and unwavering disbelief, unwavering thoughts, and anyways, those are all connected to the heart. And if you can clear your energy, everything else just makes sense. If you ever hear the term, you're so mad and angry you can see red, well, it's actually true that if you're looking at something red and you look directly to your left, you'll instantly see green. And green is the heart chakra. Red is the lower chakra, the anger, the resentment, the power. So it's good to have a healthy amount and a healthy dose of those things, but obviously not in an imbalance. So today we're going to take a look at your person's heart. Okay, their heart for you. What is their heart telling them? What is their heart trying to guide them to go do? And furthermore, what is your heart guiding you? So we're going to do a masculine and a feminine look at what their heart tells you so you guys can find what message best works for you guys. All right, let's just start with the masculine. Why not? We'll just start with the masculine. At the end of this reading, I will be doing $20 questions for about 10 minutes. Okay? So for about 10 minutes, you guys can have some questions. All right. So right now we started out with what the masculine is feeling. And this is the subconscious, just the energy that came out. And we have a marital card, which is 10 of Cups, happiness and divorce. The masculine is definitely divorcing from happiness, separating from happiness right now. I think the masculine feels separated from happiness currently, and their heart is experiencing possibly the trauma or the pain of a previous divorce, or a divorce with you, even just a separation. Or the masculine is feeling separated from happiness in general. Okay. Thank you, Mark. Oh, I see that. Thank you for the Cash App already. So yeah, the masculine feels very separated from happiness, even if it's literal or metaphorical. But the masculine's heart is not feeling the greatest at this. Hey guys, there we go again. Mercury retrograde. Anyways, the masculine feels just a little bit separated from his heart right now. And I think that would be an accurate way to describe that. Masculine, you are separated from your joy. You are separated from your happiness. I don't know what kind of a situation you're in. You could be fully in a relationship and still separated from your happiness. You could be single, divorced, and separated from your happiness. You could be dating, anything.
Mom, can someone come on talk with me to watch TV?
You can ask your brother.
Mom.
But I'm
I
working.
watch TV with Sumo.
With Sumo?
And also, why is the back door open? Go watch them.
Shouldn't be.
Yeah, because I did not open it. I was upstairs, and now I'm telling you that I ate
Kind of creepy. Our garage door keeps opening. It's probably just loose. I'll be right back, guys.
Maybe ghosts all in my house. Ghosts.
Well, if there is ghosts, they're probably nice ghosts. Let me close it. They just want to let us know that they're here. Probably. Right?
Okay. I love my little.
No, so on a leash.
I want him to go on the couch with me.
I know, but you have to still have him on a leash so he doesn't get out of control and shoot your stuff.
Okay, I'll get on control.
Sit. Heel. Down. Don't let him chew into your toys. Okay, I'm back, guys. So sorry about that interruption. Okay, anyways, you guys tell me what is going on with this masculine, huh? So now we're going to do a romance angel and just see where the masculine is at relationship-wise in the heart. Spirit, please guide me to the heart of the Divine Masculine Collective. Wow, unrequited love and passion. Okay, this is obviously getting good. Do you guys see the progression of this divorce energy? And why do we have 10 of Cups smack in the middle? There's just a sadness. For some masculines watching me right now, you feel like the person you love doesn't love you in return. Okay? You feel separated from your happiness because whoever you're infatuated with or whoever it is that you're connected to deeply does not feel the same way about you. For those masculines in a relationship, I see in your heart complete discontentment. Your heart is telling you this is not the right place. Your heart is also telling you that your happiness lies with a water sign. And most likely a Cancerian, okay, tropical or Vedic, sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, or Mars for the male on male. But I also feel drawn to tell you that it could very well be a Pisces or a Scorpio. But there is a watery person that is the right person for you. And there is a fiery or earthy individual that is not the right person for you. And I think your heart is telling you that. I also see that you're fighting your emotions and you're fighting your feelings and your passion for this watery individual, okay? Because you and this watery individual have quite the amount of a connection. But your heart is telling you you're fighting it. Why are you fighting this feeling? Show me more about this unrequited love. Show me more. So many, let me tell you, there's so much information coming to me with these cards. It's unusual, okay? It's unusual. There's so much going on. I feel like it's hard for me to express what I'm feeling about this. I think there's several different energies here. And it's just not normal. One, you're fighting your feelings and you're separated from your happiness because you're rejecting the woman or the feminine that you love, male or female. Number two, which I think is also the same scenario, you're with someone and that person would never love you the way the divine feminine does, male or female. Thirdly, I think that you are very miserable and rejecting happiness and love in general because you have not been satisfied with love in your life. Are you in an energy where your heart is turned on or your heart is turned off, or rather blocked? I think the correct answer, masculine, is there's a block, okay? And that is just an honest to goodness energy here. Tell me more about this unrequited love. Okay, we have a big message here. I'm going to go with it. Bottom of the deck is the Hierophant. There's a strong energy of spiritual commitment, an oath, and a promise. Okay. There's also some dealings with a community or a large group of people. Under that, I saw the Hermit, and I will not deny that energy. There is a recluse energy here about going away, pulling away, being alone, going within. I happen to think, yeah, Five of Pentacles is the dark night of the soul, but so is the Hermit card, the Virgo energy, which is also the dark night of the soul, in my opinion, because the soul is on a lone journey at night by oneself. And the lantern must be lit, which is guiding them out of darkness, which is hope and love. Under that is the Eight of Swords, trapped. And there's an energy of being trapped in your emotions and being blocked. That's what I'm feeling here. Your mind is keeping you away from your feelings. We're going to pull all the cards out. More about the unrequited love is a high priestess. So there's a spiritual feminine energy. This is Scorpio and Gemini vibes. All right, then we have the King of Pentacles. Then we have the Cleanse energy. Then we have the Emperor. Then we have the Queen of Wands. This is very similar to a recent story I've had. I can't remember, but there's some similar cards in here. And then I have a Queen of Pentacles. I have a Wheel of Fortune. And I have the Tower. What came to my mind with this was miscommunication, misunderstandings. Then I have Two of Swords, strong Gemini energy here, also Libra. Then I have the Six of Cups, Fate. Then I have the Five of Swords, Conflict, Betrayal. Bottom of the deck, where's the darn deck? The heck? Oh, I left it over there, my bad. Okay. So Divine Masculine, now this makes a little bit more sense in the story. In regards to this unrequited love, there's a storyline here. There's secrets that the Divine Masculine is keeping. The Divine Masculine in this reading is a very strong Virgo energy with the Hermit and the King of Pentacles, plus I just feel very Virgo. I feel there's multiple Virgos here, but it doesn't have to be. I am definitely still okay with Taurus and Capricorn being in this energy also. I'm just telling you where my heart is guiding me, okay? But you're watching and your heart may guide you. So this secrets from the King of Pentacles is a Divine Masculine. He's trying to purge and avoid and get rid of this responsibility, which is very heavy. Emperor vibes, right? It's a very heavy burden and responsibility to deal with this family. 10 of Cups, 2 of Swords. You're in indecision. You don't know what to do about this romantic connection. You feel divinely pulled to this romantic connection. And there's a Divine Feminine out there for you, Queen of Wands, who is in competition, or you have two choices, which is Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. So there's an earth sign out there for you, okay? Feminine. Could be male or female in the feminines. It's just the feminine energy. So we have two kind of right side by side, which is a choice, okay? You're trying to weigh your decision here in some sense. On one side, the Queen of Wands is spiritual. She's a goddess. She's a high priestess. She's intelligent. She's spiritual. She's a firecracker. She's a fighter. She's willing to go the extra mile. She has drive and determination. She's unrelentless. She keeps going like the Energizer Bunny. She doesn't give up. She hangs on. She's determined. She sets goals. She climbs very, very high. Very strong Leo vibes. Leo, Cancerian. I think this feminine could be a cusper. Or it could be right along the line between Cancerian and Leo. Okay? Or this person has maybe a Leo Venus or a Leo Jupiter or a Leo in the 7th house, which would make them an Aquarius rising or moon in some sense. But anyways, this feminine has a very strong energy here. And there's just a very high drive, okay? Then we come into the energy of this other person, this Queen of Pentacles, and she's not all that bad. We have a Queen of Pentacles who's someone who's responsible, on time, clean, maybe a little OCD, neat, polite somewhat. I was getting a phone call. Polite and sneaky. And there's an interruption, just like my phone call, in her energy, because right under her is 5 of Swords. So this Queen of Pentacles loves to fight, argue, bicker, complain. There's a lot of verbo, which is Virgo, which is why I feel a lot of Virgo, because of the Mercury, which is communication and thoughts. So I know this person has strong Virgo. But like I said, I'm open to others. But I feel it's Mercury here that's causing an issue. And we are in a Mercury retrograde. Right under the Queen of Wands sits 6 of Cups, fate. And it's no coincidence that she is fated with the 6 of Cups under her, supporting her weight, and the unrequited love above her. So her past is rejection. Her past is a problem, a hardship. And right now she's dealing with, and she could be he, but she's dealing with the 6 of Cups, which is thinking about the past. Very nostalgic, which Cancers are known for. A lot of past nostalgia. So this Queen of Wands is not letting go of the past and is hanging on, very determined. Very determined. So determined that nor space, nor time, nor distance, nor words, nothing can get in the way of this Queen of Wands. She, who could also be a he, is that determined. Absolutely. Almost relentless to fight this unrequited love, because the intuition and what the heart is telling this person is 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Cups. And the Queen of Wands knows that the Divine Masculine, the Emperor, is in indecision right now about a torn heart, torn between 2 lovers, or torn between the past and the present, or the past and the future. For some people, it could be that. But there's a definite separation with divorce. And we're trying to heal and cleanse, which is supported by the Tower. For some people, masculine, you need to get rid. Tower moment, cleanse, divorce, all of this energy in a row, 1, 2, 3, all speak of a purge, a tossing out, a getting rid of. And look, it's no coincidence that just sitting there are these cards. Another clearing. We have cleanse and clearing. Whoops. And look at that, it just fell. Broken karmic chains. And under that was life renewed. I mean, that's no coincidence. I'm going to keep those out because that's just no coincidence. Okay? I don't always take messages like that, but when it's just sitting there and the energy's there and it falls, it makes sense. So yes, you need to clear and break this karmic relationship up. And I have to tell you that I'm very certain in this reading that the karmic person is an earth sign. Period. I know it. It's just is. If that's not your story, it's not your story. If you're an earth sign and this doesn't make sense for you, it's not your story. But please keep in mind your moon zodiac sign, your rising, which is your ascendant zodiac sign, your Jupiter, okay, for the women out there looking for that Emperor, and the Mars for male on male. And do not forget Venus, which represents your relationship. So before casting any judgments, make sure you know your placements so you don't immediately cast yourself out or into that position, because you need to know what the other karmic sign is to be sure. And if you're not sure, that's one check mark that you can't be sure of. Don't judge yet. Number 2, you probably don't know the karmic's time of birth. So you really wouldn't know their rising, which is how the world sees them. So I think it's best for you not to really focus on the zodiac signs in this reading, but more focus on the energy of that person. Okay? So Divine Masculine, you definitely have arguments and fights with your current partner, and I see a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like you could be either engaged, married, or sharing a life with someone, a partner. And that partner is what needs change. We have the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Pentacles. Now is the divine intervention and the divine timing to get out of this situation, and it's going to require you to have that tough conversation and reveal those secrets. Or maybe it's going to be this person that's going to reveal their secrets, High Priestess, about this unrequited love, because there is so much drama right now for the masculine. And with a third-party situation, I can definitely see why there's drama. But there's a lot more energy than just two people in this reading, okay? So now is the time. Let's get a message from the Divine Masculine. Spirit, give me a message from the Divine Masculine. Give me a message. What is the heart telling the Divine Masculine? Wow. Keeping secrets. Divine Masculine, you know you're hiding something, and it's no denial. We have the High Priestess. And Masculine, if you're not aware, she is about the occult. She is about secrets, hidden things, hidden doorways. She might as well have a door behind her locked with a keyhole. There is secrets being held from the Queen of Pentacles, most likely a Virgo, but it could be a Capricorn or a Taurus, but it's a current partner. Or you're keeping secrets from yourself, from some people. And if it is yourself, it's your Divine Feminine. It's your other half side, okay? You're keeping secrets from that. But there are secrets being withheld from her, and her could be a him. And it's causing a dispute. It's causing discord. Okay, it's causing conflict. And there is fights, there's arguments, there's a lot of deception. There's a lot of, I can't believe this. And then you have not telling you everything. There's more to the situation than meets the eye. Divine Masculine, you're hiding quite a bit of information. Not just from us watching this video, but you're hiding quite a bit of information from yourself. And not only from yourself, you are keeping secrets from your current partner, if there is one. The other card that came up is I cut them off, ending relationships. Who did you cut off? Is your lies and your fake secrets about cutting someone off? I have a very important intuitive message for you. It's about to get deep, because you are dealing with a psychic intuitive. You tried to cut this Queen of Wands, this Divine Empress, this Divine Feminine, this Ten of Cups happiness. You tried to push them away and cut them off from your life and from your heart. After doing this, and there could be children involved, children cards, there could be. After the cutting of the relationship, you realized that you were not happy, that it did not solve your problems, it didn't make things better. And the truth be known, you feel like an idiot. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know why you did it. You don't know why you're trying to cut this person off. Because there's so much passion. Because there's so much happiness. Because there's such a deep connection. You don't understand. And you're sitting in confusion, which explains the Hermit, which is you going within, pulling away, being off in the distance. When you're in your current relationship, you hear things like you're here, but you're not really here. Your body's here, but your mind is somewhere else. And to be more detailed, your heart is somewhere else. It's not in the present moment with you. It's in the past. 6 of Cups. It's in the past with a connection that was severed too quickly. It's in the past with a connection that needs healing. And your current situation is like a splinter or a thorn, and it's irritated, it's inflamed, it hurts at the touch. It hurts when you bring it up, it hurts when you deal with the secrets, it hurts when you face and deal with this situation. It's not a good time. And you're sitting here dealing with this thorn in your side, and you would rather just put a bandage on it or a cushion, some little cotton, and just try to ignore it and let it hopefully just come out on its own with time. But sometimes a splinter can be so large that it can hurt. Even when the skin heals over the splinter, it hurts to the touch. It hurts when it's been bothered. And in your case, it hurts when you're being triggered, okay? So the order of the day, what is really needed here is for you to cut off this splinter, to get inside there and do some work to get it out. And it's going to hurt to get this Queen of Pentacles, which is a splinter, out of your system. And the reason being is this Queen of Pentacles, no matter how alike you guys are, because I see in a likeness, heck, you guys might even have a birthday on the same month, okay? Within the same 30 days, you may have a birthday. Or you may have the same career, the same job, the same culture, the same ancestry, the same everything. There's a lot in common between you and this person, but it's not the right match. It's just not the right match. You need fire and you need passion in your life. So anyways, it doesn't matter how much alike this splinter is, it's not supposed to be there. And you're realizing this every step you take. Every step you take towards commitment, every move you make towards another future, every time you try to do your best and make something good, there's a problem. Honey, those are red flags and signs that this isn't going in the right direction. It's not headed for prosperity and love and joy. Time is not going to heal this wound. It needs to be taken out. And that's why we have the number 5, which is change and a challenge. And even the Hierophant is another 5. The master of change and challenge. This is challenge your friends. Challenge your community. Challenge your current oath and relationship and beliefs. Your beliefs are meant to be challenged. That's why the Tower's here. This foundation is no good. It's just no good. The whole thing is no good. The foundation of the past with you and your feminine is no good. The foundation with your current situation is also no good. It's just no good. So this is not healthy. And anyways, it needs to be purged. You need to cut them off, ending a relationship. And this is what your heart is telling you. Cut them off. Get it out. I have to stop. I need to stop. I need to quit this relationship. I need to quit hiding how I feel. I need to quit bottling up my emotions as the King of Pentacles. I need to just speak. 5 of Swords. But I know that when I speak, it's going to rock the boat. I know that when I speak, it's going to cause some problems and there's going to be more arguments. And the last thing I want is more problems and an argument. But you're coming to that day. You're approaching the fight. You're coming towards it and you need to get strong. because it's going to challenge the very core of who you are, the very core of your feelings and your beliefs, and everything that you thought you knew, everything you thought you were sure of, everything you thought was right isn't. That's the hard, difficult challenge that you're facing with this Tower. You have to make a decision to go back, okay, and fix a situation from the past. You are literally like the Doctor in Doctor Who. It's time to get in your TARDIS, and it's time to travel back and deal with this situation that was what feels like very unjust and feels very sad and out of sorts. It just feels out of sorts. It's not a good thing. And you're going to have to let this current situation go. Bottom of the deck, by the way, for your feelings is, I keep asking myself, why am I doing this? And I think that's the truth. I think your heart is questioning itself. Why am I pushing away my Queen of Wands, my passion? Why am I denying that? Why am I denying my heart to sing with joy, to feel loved, to feel treasured, to feel desired, to feel like the masculine king you are? What I sense for you is this person dreams of nothing more than to saturate your soul with love, unconditional, spiritual, emotional, physical, fanciful love, okay? This person just wants nothing more than that, just a complete 100% saturation. And it is fulfilling because the Ten of Cups is a fulfilling love, fulfilling happiness. It is a cup full to the brim, maybe even overflowing. It's a very good feeling, yet you're denying that. Four of Cups. Now, either you think you don't deserve it, and there is a huge lack of self-worth, or B, you've been so hardened by life that you do not want to feel happiness because you think that life is terrible, it is tragic, it is awful. Life is not meant to be enjoyed, it's meant to be endured. And you honestly can't wait for it to end. It would be a sweet release for you, which, by the way, is obviously very negative, very, very disconnected from the heart, isn't it? Just like your reading is suggesting. So either one of these things, masculine, is a disconnection from the heart. So I don't know how you want to go into your feelings, if it is a lack of self-worth and you do want love, or you don't want it, period, because you don't want to experience it. Either way, you're denying yourself happiness. And I just want you to understand that. Okay. Let's get an oracle about your current heart space, what the Spirit speaks. Spirit, please speak to me right now for the Divine Masculine's heart space. Give me this telepathic message. You guys sense and feel this. What do you feel? What are these strange heart flutters? What are these inner feelings that pop up and just as quickly pop out? What are these feelings? What are these goosebumps? What are these dreams? The same message. It's the same message. Let it go. Let go of what was and accept what is. It's time to let it go. Let go of a grudge. Let go of anger. Let go of resentment. Let go of sadness. Let those emotions go. Feel the peace overcome your body as soon as you let those emotions leave you. Your back will feel better. Your mind will feel better. Your arms, your legs, your knees, your feet. You'll feel like a weight has been lifted off of you. You will feel free, renewed, and you'll feel the energy moving through you. You'll just feel it like a dam has been removed and the river can flow. There's just no natural flow to your current situation right now. The next card you have is happiness. This is going to make you happy. Not only releasing your blocked emotions will make you happy, but releasing this current relationship that you're in, commitment, friendships, circle, whatever this is for you, could be all of the above. You're going to be much more happy because it's the little things that count. The kisses, the hugs, the look from the eyes. You're missing all of that. Do you know you're missing your happiness because your current person that you're committed to right now does not appreciate the little things about you? The way you laugh, the crinkle in your eyes, the way you rest your arms behind your head as you lay, or how you rest them on your chest, or how you cross your legs when you nap, or how affectionate you are to your children or your dogs or the nearest neighbor, how caring and thoughtful you are, how considerate, how helpful, how kind. The kindness that comes out subconsciously, just all by itself, because that's who you are. The things that you think no one notices are the things your divine feminine notices. She notices all those little things. She notices how you hum at work or on your way to work, or how you hum or sing when you cook. She notices the light in your eyes when you see something you want without the words of saying you want it. She sees the pain in your eyes without any words attached. And she knows where that pain comes from. And she knows what it means because she's your other half. She's connected to you spiritually, emotionally, and there is telepathic energy between the both of you. So there's this mutual understanding, this mutual love, this oneness that you do not have over here. This divine feminine loves your family, the ones that lived long ago, ancestors, and the ones today. She or he adores them and forgives them and understands them and wants to heal that DNA. Your divine feminine may even want children to help heal your family DNA. And for a deep divine connection where there is children involved, part of your life purpose is to heal ancestry, because memories, pain, difficulties, and joys travel through the DNA. They stick with each individual. It gets passed down generation to generation. It is in the blood. So when there is a shared blood, the bloodline can be healed. And the divine feminine wants to heal it. She wants to make it better. She wants to heal what's in you and heal what's in her child. She wants to heal the past, 6 of Cups, and deal with the present. The divine feminine is very strong, Queen of Wands. She's built for this level of difficulty. You may think that she's got her hands full, and she probably does. But she's built for this. Now, if there is no children involved, there is still the energy of healing family trauma, family wounds, the past. There's a deep meditative connection here. And there's a heart transmutation that is trying to happen this person's trying to transmute the negative and toxic energies between you guys. Very much detoxing the low vibes. Anyways, there's that very deep connection here. You're not letting things go. It's time. It's time to let go of what was and accept what is. Let go for your ancestors, let go for you, let go for your future self, and let go for your children. Grab onto the happy while it's here in front of you in the present, because happiness is on the way. You never thought it would arrive, but it's here. It's hard to see in the fog, and you are in the fog. The last card here that popped out was Courage, another number 5. Can you go figure that? You're going to have the courage to change. 5, 5, 5. Are you witnessing this? Are you seeing this on the clock? Are you seeing this at the register, or the gas pump, or in the bank account? What are you seeing? Are you seeing 10, 10, 10? I think you are. I do think you are. Because it's time to change. It's going to be hard. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. This is like the Strength card. More Leo vibes, right? Courage. Take the leap and overcome your fear. Take the leap and overcome your fear. Let's get more into this. I'm almost done. I know, I gotta hurry up and get in the feminine. Bottom of the deck here is Unite, the best of both worlds. Can you have the best of both worlds? Yes. Yes, you can. Some people think snow and ice is miserable until you get a pair of ice skates. Then you make the most out of a terrible situation. And you get to have fun, joy, happiness, and enjoy the hardships. The best of both worlds. That is the best of both worlds. You can have it all. If you believe you can, if you want to accept that you can, you certainly can. Okay, you just have to believe it. And the heart needs to transmute that and put it out there and say, I can be happy. One of the best ways you can heal your heart, and you should try, is to put your hands on your heart. Take a very deep breath. Let it out. Feel the vibration from your heart. And when you speak, you can feel your heart vibrating. It's so weird. You can feel a very heavy, deep vibration from the chest. It's almost like your heart is speaking, because what you're saying is coming from the heart. I want you to say to yourself, I embody love. I embrace love. Love is a part of my life. It comes to me easily and freely. I am open to love. I forgive those that have hurt me. I forgive a painful past. I let go of the pain of the past freely, with love and understanding. I am forgiven and I am understood fully. I am on the right path with the right people. I also understand others fully. With love in my heart, all is well. All makes sense. All is good. All is right. Whew. And another deep breath. You're going to feel, at least for that moment, a little bit of weight getting lifted off your shoulders. If you feel like your feet hurt or your knees, that's all Saturn, by the way, it's karma. Your feet and your knees are Saturn. And you're going to feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. That there's so much, there's too much, and it's very hard for you to handle this. That's why you need to release. If you're feeling lower back pain, okay, or even neck pain, neck and lower back and the spine, it's financial. You're struggling with the stresses of financials. Too much. Or your focus is too much on that. release those things. Release the weight of the world, release the finances. If you're having stomach issues, it's fear and it's anger. Fear and anger. Okay? That's the solar plexus. The complete opposite of a healthy solar plexus is fear and anger. Because the right energy for the solar plexus is joy, happiness, and confidence and courage. So if you're suffering in your stomach, you know there's an imbalance. And if there's pain in your chest, in your heart, there's grief and there's sadness. And that needs to be released. You want a healthy body? Change your emotions. Change them. Yes, it has something to do with change your mind, but also change your emotions. You're going to have to fix that. There's lots of things you can do. Good music, walks, exercise, yellow foods, anything yellow. Surround yourself in yellow. Yellow sunflowers, yellow carnations, yellow roses, pineapple, oranges. Any yellow and orange tropical fruit is going to uplift your mood immediately. Orange juice, lemonade. Okay, literally start making lemonade. It's not just a figure of speech. Lemon water, yellow curtains, yellow pillows. Get in the sun, number one, right? That's the best kind of yellow you can get. All of that is going to change those moods. It's going to help. It's going to help you fight. Not only is it going to boost your immune system, it's going to boost your mood so you can find the courage to fight everything else that's drama. Okay? All right, let's get a Southern Oracle here. Whoops. Okay. All right. Get me in tune with the Divine Masculine. Get me in tune. Don't get your feathers ruffled, Masculine, number 42. That may be an important number for you, the number 42. Inner calm, well-being, patience, deep breathing, compassion, and the ideal. You need to have a little more compassion, a little more temperance, peace, calm. Stop getting so bothered by everything. Also, this is about accepting what is, which is not good. You can't put lipstick on a pig and call it beautiful, or expect it to be a supermodel or a goddess. Number 4, lipstick on a pig. There's an artificial energy, there's a denial, there's a cover-up, there's trickery, there's superficiality, frivolity, foolishness. You need to look closer. Because you can't put lipstick on a pig on your current situation, and I think you are. I think you're trying very hard to put lipstick on a pig over here with the Queen of Pentacles. You're trying to paint this situation and make it something that it's not. And that's just sad. Spirit connects me with the Divine Masculine. We have progress finally. You're finally going to start moving forward, which is good. You're getting divine help with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, because you've been in repetition, repetition, repetition. Same thing over and over. Bottom of the deck, reconciliation. Guess what? You may get annoyed by me saying this. It doesn't matter how many times you want to run away from happiness, from Ten of Cups, from Queen of Wands. It doesn't matter how many times you want to avoid Six of Cups, fate. It will find you. It will find you in the lowest of lows and the highest of highs. It will find you in those dark places, in your mind and in your heart. It will find you in your happiest, most exquisite moments. That person will pop into your mind, will pop into your heart, and there's no stopping it. There's no stopping this arrow that has made its way to your heart. And no matter how you try to avoid and evade this connection, it is like a heat-seeking missile. It will find you. And I think that is kind of the energy that you've been in. You've been running away from emotions, running away from dealing with your family, running away from dealing with a family bond, running away from a deep connection, running away from this beauty, running away, running away. The Hermit card, the withdrawing, the pulling back, and a lot of it subconscious. Fear, sadness, grief, pain, lack of understanding and miscommunication. Honey, you're running from a lot more than your logic. You're running from your heart. It's very hard to detach yourself, and this is why you feel so lost. And you are lost with the Hermit card. You're absolutely lost. And it doesn't matter who surrounds you, you feel alone. You feel no one's there to see you, to feel you. With every conversation, with every moment, there's another part of you disconnected, looking back. With every smile, there's a higher self part of you that is crying. With every motion of busyness and structure, there's a part of you in deep thought and deep feeling over a past that's unresolved. I need you to feel that. I need you to look at what happened. Breathe that in. It was hard, it was painful. It happened. If tears need to fall, let them. Let them. There could be anger and resentment, loss of time. Let them. Let that go. Breathe it in. Let it leave your body. Look at it. Let it go. Because what's going to fill that void is peace. What's going to feel that emptiness is the love that is still there. 10 of Cups. 6 of Cups. I can assure you that no matter how dark it gets, love will take its place. And that's something that you need to trust. Let's get a couple more oracles before I end. Spirit, connect me to the Divine Masculine, please. Mature man keeps popping out. Just wanted to point that out. Spirit, connect me. Connect me to the Divine Masculine's heart. Who does this? You see, I showed you the mature man, okay? I put it back in, it kept popping out. And what do we get next? The mature woman. By the way, that is the Divine Emperor and the Divine Empress. Okay, the Emperor, Empress. That's the mature man and the mature woman. So that is a couple, a complementing couple, a soulmate vibe, period. The other card that wants to come out here is Passion again. And this is not the first time you've gotten this Passion card. It's the second. Okay? So not only are you absolutely divinely connected to this Divine Feminine by being a mature couple, and mature as in its time, this situation has matured and it's time to get on with it.
Do you have children that I can use?
I don't actually. Uncle Brandon's the only one that has that. I know, it's very sad. Bottom of the deck is past life.
Is your iPad alive?
My other phone upstairs on the nightstand is
Okay.
the black one.
Okay.
So this is a connection that you've definitely had in a past life. Bottom of the deck over here, after I pulled passion, is true gem. Then you have obstacles, and you need to work on it. You need to work on these obstacles, because this is a true relationship that needs to be healed and mended. You need to unite. Reconciliation needs to happen. Ugh. And you got reconciliation right there. All right, so as we end, we're going to get a moon oracle. Spirit, please connect me with the divine masculine. What can we say to the divine masculine right now from his or her heart? Show me the divine masculine. Current heart energy. Current heart. Okay.
Do you have games on this phone?
Yeah, I don't know.
Most games.
You can check.
I like Mario with those.
Ooh, 111. That's... Okay. So I just got a message on my other phone, 111. Close the door. So there is this new beginning, this 111. Okay, which definitely heralds a new, beautiful start. These cards fell out with Maddie, so I'm going to pick one from here. I'm hearing the word rigid. Somebody is rigid, okay? Too rigid to enjoy. Maybe you need to loosen up, soften your energy, be more kind, be more flexible. I don't know what's going on with the rigidness. Bottom of the deck is expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. You and your divine feminine are on an eclipse vibration, meaning a very big shift happened during the year. There was a full eclipse, some kind of eclipse. And now when there's another eclipse, boom, it's going to start being shifted again. You and your partner are aligned with this eclipse energy, which, by the way, is a Rahu and a Ketu, which is north node and south node of the moon, which operates your current karma, the things you're supposed to do, your fate, and your past life karma. So yes, this is just a confirmation you have a past and a future with this connection. And your connection is meant to go through many transformations, many drastic changes. By the way, bottom of the deck over here is a time for healing. The Balsamic Moon. I feel called to read that, but we'll see. The card that comes out for you guys is the end of a tough cycle approaches you guys. Full moon in Capricorn. Doesn't that feel good? It's been a very hard year, very hard few years. Don't worry, the end of this difficult cycle approaches. That's your message. Let's read that. By the way, Capricorn Cancer may be a connection also, which is a 1-7. Okay, how hard are you willing to work for what you want? This card is reminding you that the effort is required. Work issues may be about to come to a head when this card comes up. If you're wondering if you should stay at a job or leave, this card can be a strong sign to make an exit. The end of a rough time is forecast. If you're in a relationship that's been difficult, this may be a sign that it's time to exit the relationship. This card also asks you to consider how ambitious you are and whether or not you're prepared to pull out all the stops to make this dream come true without being ruthless. With a love question, this card can be a call for you to face your reality. Whatever situation you're in, Divine Masculine, and we know what the situation is. You're in a difficult, argumentative, manipulative, secretive relationship. You're in a negative relationship, which is a thorn in your side or a splinter in your heel. It needs to come out. That is the love question you're dealing with. Okay? It's time to make a plan, because the plan will help. An exit plan. If your personal life is troubled, which it is because there's a past that's unfinished, it's time to prioritize it more. So the answer to your combobulation of a reading here is you need to prioritize and you need to plan. Which, by the way, is very King of Pentacles, very Virgo. It's really time to get pen to paper. Do you have a plan? Do you have an actual plan that you can start taking steps? Considering money, a job, a placement, the changing of a phone number, the moving of a home, the setting into motion a divorce, the setting into motion a removal of yourself from a situation, the confessions that need to be made, the actions that need to be taken, the adjustments that need to be made from the past. With Queen of Wands, 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups. There has to be some kind of adjustments. And it's time for you to see what's most important and what is not. Whatever is priority takes first front row seat. Done. Whether it's this child, children, this person, a job, actions to move, actions to get a lawyer, whatever, that is precedence. Then comes whatever else needs to take place, but you need to have an actual plan. The Attune to the Moon message of this card is release control and trust the universe. The additional meaning of this card is a professional project may be ending. A relationship may be ending. Admit it, that you have been overly hard-headed, stubborn, or hard-nosed, ruthless, or, like I said earlier, rigid. You need to admit that you've been rigid. Find a balance between you and your personal and private life. Stop having too much personal and not enough responsibility, or too much responsibility and not enough personal. You need to make peace with that and balance it out. Also, it's time to stop fearing the worst. That could be a lack mentality. That can be just expecting the worst to happen whenever you do face this scenario. The teaching of this card is the full moon in Capricorn has a very strong work ethic and will more likely come up if you're asking about a professional situation or just a very physical, tough reality question. If your question is about this, it will serve as a much-needed reminder to move through any feelings of hopelessness that you may have been feeling about your situation. And this applies no matter when you draw the card, okay? Making a plan is a far better use of your time than sitting here and worrying to death about what could happen. That's not a good use of your time. So I'm going to read the Balsamic Moon. And then we'll be done here. Okay. Pulling the Balsamic Moon card suggests that the past is in the past. And it's a time to forgive, release, renew. Because the future is beckoning you. However, before you take this next step, make sure that you and the situation in the past feel healed. This is not the time to paper over cracks or simply pretend that everything is okay. when you know it's not. Rather, you still need a little more time to heal and soothe both yourself and anyone else in the situation that is needed. Please then remind yourself that anything is possible if you believe it. I repeat, anything is possible if you choose to believe it. This is also a time to surrender and wait and hear guidance from the universe. Powerful insights can be had right now, and if you know that someone or something really isn't good for you, and in your reading we know who that is, then this card is a reminder to surrender. Start to work on your belief in your dreams so you're ready when the time comes. The Attune to the Moon message is, when one is healed, all are healed. An additional meaning of this card is, it's time to let go of the past. You are about to turn a corner. You need more time to heal. And think about how this situation would look and feel and what your life would be like right now if everyone in your situation was healed, made amends, made peace, got honest, put your heart out there, laid it out there on the line, got real. If everyone got real and honest and truth came out and the heart spoke, not the logic, how different would this situation really be? The teaching of this card is patience is required at the time of the Balsamic Moon. It's time for self-care, dear masculine. And as you slowly move forward, you can start to prepare yourself for the new moon, which is just around the corner. No matter what point the current moon cycle is when you've pulled this card, it's a reminder that it's going to get a little bit messy before it gets good. The time to step into your creatrix power will come soon enough. Give yourself the time you need. And honestly, I think you just need to heal by yourself. With the Hermit card, I do think there's a time for you to be alone. I think there's a time for you to pull back, pull away, go within, search your heart, get there, address these emotions and feelings you've been blocking. I wanted to move on, but before I move on, I'm going to channel something. And what it is, it's a message. It's a message from just a higher guidance for you about your current situation. Whoever it is you're connected to is dishonest. This person keeps secrets, lies, and manipulates. And this person does it all the time because there's an ulterior motive. This person wants financial gain or a marital contract or recognition, public. This person may want to climb a social ladder or is in dire need of something. And I do think that your person is codependent. They're not a whole person. They're very lost. And as sad as that is, and how lovely it would be to heal and fix that person, that person's not the right person for you. There's somebody else that is on this journey with you, has experienced these trials and tribulations the same way you have, has been through so many similar things that you've been through, and loves you and understands you fully. That person is ready or very near ready for you. Spirit wants you to let this other person go with love in your heart and understanding that it wasn't all bad. But there is bad. And to not be in denial, to know that this person is sneaky, is conniving. This person tries to manipulate your life, manipulate things around you, not because it's for your best interest, but because it's for their best interest. They're not thinking about you or your children the way you think that this person would. And it's a wolf in sheep's clothing story. So you are with a wolf, not a sheep. You may think you're with a gentle, nurturing, loving creature. But that creature is a little bit more dark than you would like to believe. That person has a different personality that you're not fully aware of. A dark side. And you have not really gotten in touch with that person the way you think you should. Okay? Thank you for the super chat. I see the pink. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. So masculine, I'm going to leave it at that. You cannot put lipstick on a pig. The arguments that have been stirred up with this other person get stirred up for a divine reason. Remember the Wheel of Fortune. Remember the Hierophant. You have friends on the other side. You have relatives. You have loved ones and guides that are trying to pull you from this matrix. And they're trying to put you into another situation. Communication is key. I'm looking at the bottom of the deck on the Moon card. It's Gemini. There may be some Gemini in here. I guess we've seen it a couple times. But that represents Mercury. It is a Mercury retrograde. It's time to communicate. Communicate with this person. Before I move on, I'm just going to get a truth oracle from your feminine for you. And there's a card that fell. Your feminine wants you to know that she's afraid to contact you. And by she, it can be a he. Okay? I'm afraid to contact you. I'm afraid. She's afraid because of what you might say. She's afraid because she's been pushed away. She's been damaged. She doesn't know if she's going to walk on an eggshell and piss you off or push you away. So there's confusion. Confusion and worry and just not understanding. One more message from the feminine, please. From the heart. It's time for me to heal now. Okay? The divine feminine wants you to know that she's taking this seriously. Maybe she has high Gemini over here. But it's time for the feminine to do some deep restorative healing. And that's what she's trying to do. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. Okay, so this feminine is like, do you know the amount of suffering that went into this connection? The amount of suffering that I've endured. And the divine feminine is really speaking out and just saying it was so hard to finally get to a place where I'm okay with healing. So she needs more time at this moment, I guess, because, you know, it took her a while. And as you know, she can be a he. But it took the feminine quite a good while to get to this good place. Under that is so many things remind me of you. And maybe they have a child. Maybe every time they look at that child, they're reminded of you. They cannot escape that. Can you imagine? And believe me, I'm in that boat. I have a child with someone. I have children with 2 people. And every time I look at these children, I am constantly reminded. There is no escape. There is zero escape. And I've learned to live with it. So for some people, it's very hard to get away from that reminder, especially in a separation. If there is no children involved for this person, it's just much like you look, you know, every time I look around the corner, I see the same street. I see the same places we used to go. I see cars that are like yours. I hear music that is yours every time I go in the store, you know, things like that. There's constant reminders of you. And so the feminine is just overwhelmed by having to grieve someone that there's so much in their face. It's so obvious. So anyways, the feminine is just really, it's very hard. Okay. Whew, let's move on. Good reading. Good reading, masculine. We're now going to move into the divine feminine energy. Thank you so much for watching. If you were just wanting to see the divine masculine reading, this is the end. We are at 74 minutes. Sorry it took so long. Hopefully that was a good message for everybody. That is what's in the divine masculine's heart. I hope that made sense for everyone. I hope it helped you heal in some way. I hope you got some clarity and have some direction at the very least with this reading. That is always my goal, clarity and direction. I don't just want to give you a reading and leave you asking 1,000 questions. What do I do now? Where do I go next? What's going to happen? That's not how a reading is supposed to leave you. A reading is supposed to leave you with peace and comfort. That's what it's supposed to do. Okay? All right. Spirit, please connect me to the divine feminine energy. Show me the heart of the divine feminine. Use these tarot cards to reveal the heart of the divine feminine for me. Reveal the heart of the divine feminine for me. Thank you so much for the super chat, the $4.99 in turquoise. Thank you so much. And the $50 there in red. So appreciated. Thank you guys for the beautiful compliment on this labor of love. I really appreciate that. Okay. Divine feminine's heart. I'm hearing the words slow and steady. Slow and steady. The divine feminine is slowing things down. Slowing her breathing, slowing her daily life schedule, slowing down, just not rushing through anything, just taking it easy. Confidently, very Knight of Pentacles. It's been a slow and steady process. Wow, this is incredible. This is incredible. The clock is chiming. Bottom of the deck is the Empress energy. This is unconditional love. By the way, Cancer, 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 lots of Cancer already in this reading. Also, the masculine, you had 2 queens, 1 king. In this reading, the feminine has 2 kings and 1 queen. In the masculine reading, you had the Emperor come up in your reading, divine masculine. In the divine feminine reading, you have the Empress coming up in the reading, divine feminine. So I wanted to point out the similarities right off the bat. and the mirroring and the connection and the fate between you guys is ridiculous. So anyways, bottom of the deck here says the overall underall energy is the divine feminine loves you unconditionally, period. Whether you're together or separated, whether you love her or you don't. And by her, it can be him. But the divine feminine says, I love you anyways. There's just a completeness in this feminine, as there may even be a child involved. We have a woman and the baby, obviously, which is very obvious. And then you have the Empress, which represents an impregnated woman. Okay. And then here you have the Page, okay, which is literally a baby's hand clutching a pentacle. And over here you have the Queen of Cups, which is Cancerian, which is queen and mother of the zodiacs, Cancerian. So there's a lot of mother energy here for the feminine. Even if you are a male, you tend to mother and nurture people, animals, and especially your divine partner. There is a mothering and a nurturing that happens. And yes, men can definitely embody a mothering and nurturing energy. Okay? So anyways, there's just an unconditional love here from the feminine. Let's get into the reading because it's already deep. Under that is Knight of Wands, passion, and Ace of Cups with another Knight of Cups. The divine feminine has options, which I find endearing. The divine feminine has more than one person to choose from, which is very, very mirrored to the divine masculine. Isn't that, let's just take a moment, because isn't that so stunning? Masculine, you are in the midst of it all. But you're physically in. You are physically representing the masculine vibe, which is all physical. It's reality. It's 3D. So you are 3D in with two feminine partners. One is divine. One is karmic. The divine feminine is literally your mirror. She's literally, and by she can be he, in their spiritual, energetical energy. The Empress is not physically involved with two masculines the way the masculine is physically involved with two. But she is energetically between two masculines. It could be the two greatest loves of her life or his life. It could be there's one option that he or she could take on, but in an indecision here because there's still love for the other. That could be a scenario. It's just very confusing. I feel, when I look at this picture between the Empress, torn. Just so torn. So very, very, very torn. And there is this, Stephanie, I love them both. Stephanie, I'm connected to them both. There could be a very large reason that you're connected to two kings. Maybe you share, like me, maybe you share children with two children's fathers. Okay, could be. Maybe you have feelings for two very special people. Maybe you're trying to move on from your masculine and engage in another relationship with somebody else that is definitely pursuing you. Maybe it's just simple. You have options. 7 of Cups. You have choices. Okay? You have freaking choices. You don't have to. And what I'm hearing is, I don't have to be here. This is not a requirement. I'm not required to love you. I'm not required to be here. This is a choice. There's a lot of doors in front of you right now, and they are just wide open, and you're looking up like, wow, what do I do? Where do I go from here? Spirit, guide me for the love of God. Just guide me out of this storm. And every one of these cards has stormy, kind of dark skies. We have the Five of Cups, sorrow. And this is like, the storm is upon you. I have a very special message for you with this. The storm is upon you. In every storm, in the eye of the storm is peace, stillness, and sun, and clear skies, and calm. Even in the worst hurricanes or tornadoes, there is peace in the storm. There is a calm at the center. And I think once you get to your center, even though there's a storm around you, you're going to find the calm in the eye of the storm. And I think the Divine Feminine is searching for that calm, that healing, and that peace. That there's so much emotionally happening with the feminine that she, and by she can be he, is definitely in search of that center. Let's go ahead and reveal this card. I am right on the money. I am absolutely right on the money. If this is not your story, it's not your story, and that's okay. That's all right. Maybe next time. But this right here, my friends, is what I'm talking about tug of war and two choices and feeling torn and not knowing what to do and being on the fence. Absolutely on the fence, and you are hanging in there by a thread, like an elephant on a tight wire. Okay? And this is literally the circus, and the circus is the storm. I think the Divine Feminine feels like her life has been a flipping circus. And you're just trying to walk minute by minute on that freaking tight wire like a big ass elephant. Like, oh my God, this is so hard. Just breathe. Find the eye of the storm and just woosah. Because I think there's just so much going on around you, and you've got your hands full. You got a King of Pentacles that you're totally into, and you have a King of Swords that you're totally into. This can be one and the same person, just two different sides of them, or it could literally be two people. But whoever you're dealing with, I have to say, has earth and air. That is them. This is very strong Libra for me because he's the king. I know everyone says Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. No. I did a tarot class. If you want to go to that tarot class, you can purchase it. But I explained why I have the King of Swords as a Libra. He's the cardinal. He's the cardinal, the leader of the pack of air signs, the king. Cardinals should always be a king or a queen. So anyways, yeah, there could be Aquarius here, okay? There could even be Gemini here, and that's fine. But Libra stands out. King of Pentacles, strong Capricorn. But because of the last masculine reading, which I felt very Virgo, I'm going to go ahead and say this is probably a Virgo, maybe with some Capricorn also in their chart, maybe like a rising or a moon or something like that. Okay? Again, I have to say that a Capricorn and a Cancer is a 1-7. There is this, obviously, you wouldn't be a Divine Feminine bound to a Divine Masculine if you weren't fated divinely, like a soulmate or a twin flame. So that's obvious. So we're going to move on here with this reading. So you're trying to reach out, okay, Page of Swords, but this person does not receive you, okay? Just like the last reading in the masculine, you're afraid to reach out. That was the end of the masculine reading. I'm scared and I'm afraid to contact you. And that's what this is. Page of Swords. He's over here trying to text. It's dark. It's snowing. The sword represents the phone, and he's just trying to reach out here. He's investigating, he's searching, he's trying to get more information. He's learning how to communicate. He's not the best at it. You don't know everything. And you're a little bit in the dark. And you're just in the dark, and you're in a storm right now. Everything is cloudy. A lot of things don't make sense. And I think that's how you feel. Confusion, sorrow, emotional, super emotional with the Queen of Cups. I mean, God, your love is just tossed around like a boat and a ship in the sea. You are just flowy, and you're in and out of these emotions, which is creating this confusion. And you are searching for the calm and for the eye of the storm so your feelings can make sense. There are times when you're ready to let this go and move on and go find something else, or maybe engage with somebody else. And then there's this sudden pullback. Okay? And it's right back to this, I don't know what to do. Okay. Show me the conversations and the emotions with the Divine Feminine. Show me the emotions and the conversations, please, with these decks for the Divine Feminine and her Masculine. And by her can be a him. Bottom of the deck, the overall energy for you, Feminine, is you are worthy of so much more. Relax. I think you've been grasping at straws, grasping at scraps. You have been given scraps like a stray dog. Everyone has just thrown you a bone. Here's a scrap. Here's a scrap. Oh, that hurts. That's what I'm feeling. And that's what this is. This is complete pain. Thank you so much. Oh, Jessica Malakara. Thank you. I appreciate that. Love you. So this Five of Cups is complete pain and sadness and tears. Just, why am I accepting scraps? Why have I been tolerating bullshit? Why am I here dealing with all of this? Why am I not worthy? Why am I never enough? Why didn't they choose me? Why don't they see me? Why don't they love me? Why don't they want me? Why, after how hard I try, and how much I do, and how much I say, and how much I pray, why does it not work out? And it is being completely lost in sorrow and sadness and heartbreak, and just saying, I'm never enough. I'm never the one. I'm defeated. I'm just defeated. And that's what she feels in this picture. That's what she feels. And the two doves are little birds from heaven, coming from the eye of the storm. And they're coming in like a lightning bolt, like God, like Zeus, like Spirit, striking attention, saying, look behind you. Not all is lost. There is two cups. There's the right one out there. There's love out there. There's happiness to be had. There's love to be felt. I know that these three cups have spilt in front of you. And I know that there's sadness, and there's pain, and there's grief, and there's loss. Feel it, and then heal it, and look behind you. Love still exists. Not all is lost. And she's got to wake up and open her eyes and remove herself from her grief and her sorrow to see that there is more. And so this is about crying over spilled milk. You are worthy of so much more, is what Spirit wants you to know. You don't deserve scraps and junk and spare time. This is someone that would only give you time at the middle of the night or the very end of the day. Someone that would throw you a scrap and expect you to come drooling for the scrap that they've thrown you, which would be maybe a text. Maybe you're waiting on a text or a phone call or a visit in the late hour. Just anything. Throw me a bone. Willing to accept childish scraps. And we have a page and a page. Do you think a queen or an empress deserves a little mindless page? Do you think the empress doesn't deserve an emperor? Or the queen doesn't deserve her king? Sadly mistaken. And so this is a wake-up call for you also, feminine, that you need to realize in the eye of the storm that there is peace and calm. And when you find your center and you know your worth and your value and who you are, everything will make sense and you will be strong and you will be healed. But I think the message of the day, as it was before, was you need more time to heal. And that's okay. With the Book of Secrets under the Empress, there is truth and hidden knowledge that the Empress holds. And if you only choose to take this book off the shelf, open the book and find out those hidden secrets about life and yourself and regeneration and healing and truth and this deep knowing that lives inside of you, because this knowledge, these emerald tablets, these esoteric records, these Akashic records, these truth lives within you. It's literally written in your DNA. We talked about this. We talked about your ancestors and their knowledge and their past and their feelings lives within you. It's all there. Yeah, there might need to be some little awakenings, but it's all already there inside your DNA. You need to activate your DNA by activating your heart chakra and releasing your emotions. Then with the courage to push through those sorrowful feelings, you're going to find your center. And you're extremely powerful and strong. And then you'll know your worth. Let's go ahead and reveal the conversations of your heart with these messages below. So we have, Dark Night of the Soul. Again, mirroring the masculine in the dark night, feeling abandoned and ashamed and hurt badly. That is the dark night of the soul. It's a time where you're searching within. Yeah?
Can I go to the park?
With your sister.
Okay.
Okay?
Alright.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. Sorry, guys. My little big guy wants to skateboard to the park. We don't live very far from the park. Anyways, so the Divine Feminine feels hurt. Again, we're in this Five of Cups, and this is the conversation that you've had over and over again with Spirit and over again with yourself. The next card here is Bright Like a Diamond. Your aura is lit and everyone notices. You've always been that girl or that guy with a feminine energy that walks into a room and your heart just shines. Your smile or your eyes light up the room. You have a bright aura. You've always been that person that can walk into a room or a DMV office or, a restaurant or a meeting, and you just shine. You stand out. You stand out from the rest because you're the best. And that's the Divine Empress. And it's not just because of your beauty or your looks or your physical, because that might be true. It's your heart. Your heart shows other people the goodness inside you. And it doesn't matter what you look like on the exterior. It matters about the inside, and that's the Empress. That's what the Queen of Cups knows. She knows that nothing looks better on someone than a beautiful, bright aura, a bright energy, a smile, joy, peace, love in the heart, understanding. And guess what you have? You have unconditional love. That's what shines so bright. You love people. You love so many people. You're so kind. Your heart goes out to others. You're beautiful. You are beautiful, and it shows. And this person knows it, believe me. They shouldn't be handing someone like that scraps. The next card here is acts of service, helping, nurturing, dependable, and a big heart. So you have a very big heart. You, Virgo energy again. Anytime someone needs something, there you are to save the day. A helping hand, maybe financials, maybe food, maybe comfort, affection, prayers, love, nurturing, whatever it is, your acts of service, they're there.
When I said no, do I just go or?
Yeah, just wait for a little bit. I'll be done soon and I'll take you.
All right.
Okay?
I don't know why I can go by myself or whatever.
Because that's a long way.
That's fine. I can walk.
I don't want you going by yourself because it's dangerous.
Still. Okay. Fine.
Okay? Just stay here and wait for me.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So, anyways, focus. Okay. So you help others and you're just extremely kind. Get it? The next card here is fate. Oh my gosh, you may have been seeing 1111. If you've been seeing the numbers 1111 besides just on my channel, you're in this vibration. Okay? Syncing events, destined meeting, and universal power. There's a lot of syncs and a lot of mirrors between you and your divine. Okay, this is a very fated relationship, and I know you sense movement and actions being taken. Do you feel that? Remember, this is a telepathic, reading. You already know this. You already feel the energy. It's already been around you. It's just been a little distracting with your emotions. The last and final card is, in reverse. In reverse. Just waiting. A deep lesson, a pause, divine timing, and look closer. This is like the Hanged Man, but it's in reverse. You're no longer putting yourself on hold. You're not just waiting anymore. You're not pausing. You're learning your deep lesson, or it's been something you've been in, and you've looked very close already. So the whole energy here is, I don't understand why I've had to go through this kind of an emotional experience with my soulmate. I think you're wondering why you're going through this. It doesn't add up. It doesn't make sense. And it's very hard for you to just step forward and move on one step after the other without seeing the whole staircase. Spirit wants to keep laying the staircase in front of you as you walk. He doesn't want to show you the staircase. And you're like, why? Why are you doing that? Why can't you just show me where I'm headed? Please, for the love of God, just show me where I'm headed. I need to see where I'm going. I need to see results. I need to see a clear path. I need to see my destiny. And Spirit says, no. I don't want you to see it with your eyes. I want you to feel it. Ooh. And this is where you need to pay attention. We talked about this as a heart reading. When the heart feels, it pretends it's already there. The heart is spirit building the staircase. If you want to have any inclination of your future, start trusting your heart. Start allowing your heart to build the staircase. That's why you need to get centered in the eye of the storm. Because right now your heart is rocking in the boat with the Queen of Cups. And it's just an emotional wreck. And your heart has no guidance and it can't build the staircase. It's having a hard time. It doesn't know where to put the next stair. Do I build it up? Do I build it down? Do I start going to the left, the right. Your heart needs to know where it needs to go, so it needs to be centered. Let's go ahead and get some oracles. Let's get some Southern oracles. Okay. Whew. Divine Feminine's heart, please. Man, when Spirit really wants to communicate with me on a message, he doesn't even play. We have a boat. Mm-hmm.
Sumo, I took bites of my sandwich, and this time when I was waiting downstairs of Sumo, I was upstairs.
And he ate it?
Yeah, he ate it.
Well, shame on you, because you should have eaten it first, and he never would have eaten it.
He ate it all gone, and I want you to make me an hour.
Oh, after all this time.
I'm hungry.
Oh my gosh. I'll be right back, guys. The dog just ate a sandwich.
Oh,
That, by the way, has been sitting there for 2 hours.
I know.
Mm-hmm. Just give me a second, everybody. That was a naughty word. He's in my room with my sweets on the nose so he can't get away. I'm not letting him get away. I can't make it with a breakfast sandwich yet. I have to cook an egg and a ham and cheese. And now you have to have a whole Okay, I'm back, guys. Okay, sorry about that. I was quick. Hopefully I was quick. Okay. So anyways, the boat. If the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise. Do you guys love these Southern oracles? I love them. Guys, the Spirit's like, look, okay? There is a treasured objective here. It has purpose, there's determination, smooth sailing, and the last most important word is assistance. Are you going to get help with this 5 of Cups in the eye of the storm? Yes. Are you determined? Yes. Do you have a treasured, important objective that you want? You bet your butt you do. Does it hold purpose and a reason in your life? Yes. Then if the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise, you're going to make it. Okay? You're going to make it. And to be honest, I think the good Lord is absolutely willing. That's what that card is. Bottom of the deck here is just fell off the turnip truck. Naive, oblivious, inexperienced, gullibility, study, and apprenticeship needed. Are you a dumb bunny? No. Have you been naive? Probably. Are you being a little bit naive right now? Maybe. Maybe you're just oblivious. You're oblivious that the good Lord has your heart in mind. Maybe you haven't had a lot of experience with wish fulfillment. Maybe that hasn't really come your way yet. You don't have a lot of experience with that. Maybe you're so gullible that you're falling into this trap and this confusion and that confusion, and you're listening to too many messages, which is very gullible. And Spirit says, excuse me, I gave you a heart as a compass for a reason. For a reason. For you to hear my voice, to trust me, to know your path. And you, my dear, are confused and rocking the boat. And all the while, you're just suffering and hurting and accepting crap. And you are the daughter of a king, of an emperor, of a ruler. And by daughter, you can be a masculine also, okay? But do you know your value? You are so valuable. And don't play yourself by thinking you deserve less. Don't be that gullible to think life is that miserable. Don't be that naive to be misled by negativity. Like, you really need to hear all that. Come on. Spirit's like, you know me. You know me. You're connected deeply with me. You're vibing on a higher level. You know my secrets. You know how to heal your body and your mind and your soul. You know how to hear my voice. You know where to go to find the truth. You know where to go. So why are you looking everywhere else for these answers? Why are you searching this out or that out? Or you're testing the waters over here with this? Why? I need you to not give up because you planted a seed and it started growing, but you haven't seen the sprout yet. You haven't seen the baby tree pop out of the dirt. So therefore, it must not be growing. Spirit says, I need you to have faith that I am doing this work, but you have to work with me, not against me. And right now, there's been a little bit against. And it's because it's divine timing, not your timing. And divine timing always takes the longest, apparently. But it's for a greater good. It's for a greater purpose. Let's get some more. Let's get a romance angel for the divine feminine, please. Okay, this may not be a good message, but it came to my mind. I'm hearing rollin', 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 ride. I don't know. I know. It's a funny country song. I don't even know why I'm hearing it, but it's a clairaudient thing that I have sometimes. And whatever's going on with that message, this rollin', rollin', rollin'. And then there's probably other words. I'm hearing like the crack a whip. Let him go, let him ride. I guess the message that Spirit's trying to tell me with that song in a clairaudient way is that this is rolling. Like, this is making progress. We're moving forward. Even if we feel like we're in a desert and there's no hope, you are rolling. You're headed. Okay? Let's go ahead and get some more messages. Yep, Spirit says, honey, this is worth waiting for. You're going to like this second half of the story, says God, says Spirit. Divine timing, and I just literally said that. Divine timing is not our timing, and it's usually the longest. Yeah, you literally got that card, which is crazy, but Spirit's a little crazy. Divine timing is at work in your love life, and honey, believe me, it's worth waiting for. So don't give up just yet, because look, there is a heart-to-heart conversation that is on it's on the horizon. You're going to honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So there is a wonderful communication near, very near. Keep rolling, keep trusting. You're going to have this. You're going to have a chance to have this heart-to-heart conversation. And to be honest, feminine, it looks like you've been struggling here with communication, because pages are messages and communication. And there's confusion with the Page of Pentacles and confusion with the Page of Swords. And hurt with the Page of Swords. This could be the same person, someone that could be an earth sign and an air sign, or it could just be two people. But with the earth sign, there's confusion. Okay, the earth sign is just confusing you. You don't understand what they want and where they're headed. There's complete, I don't know, period, where this is headed and what they want. And then the other one is, I am so hurt by the way they communicate. They hurt my feelings. They hurt my heart. This King of Swords is very painful. And so there's confusion and pain with your soulmate, with your divine masculine. Bottom of the deck, just like this card, worthy is so much more. You deserve love. You are lovable. There's nothing you did wrong. You didn't mess things up. You didn't look wrong. You didn't say the right thing that they took the wrong way. That did not make sense. It's Mercury retrograde, excuse me. What I meant to say was, you didn't say the wrong thing and they took it the wrong way. What I meant to say was, you said the right thing and they took it the wrong way. So don't blame yourself. Don't think that because you feel like you're walking on eggshells, it's all your fault. You must have hit the alarm. You're walking in a minefield here. You don't know what to say and the right thing to say and when to say it. You deserve love. It's not your problem that there is drama. You saw their reading. They have their own set of drama. Their own set. They've got their own problems and issues and confusion and healing and running away from their emotions and running away from their past. That's the issue. Your issue is self-worth. Let's be real. And it's because you've experienced a lot of this pain before. This isn't your first rodeo. This isn't your first time at the Soulmate Tower, okay, at the Twin Flame show, the Twin Flame Tower card. This isn't your first rodeo here. So, yeah, you're just like, well, maybe I am gullible and naive because I'm not used to this. Let's go ahead and get another oracle. Show me the Divine Feminine's heart. Oh, family and new love. By the way, earlier in the masculine, we got true gem. And there's a gem that looks like true gem, but it says new love. And it's in the shape of a heart. Divine Feminine, if you need new love, then you're going to get new love. But new love is a lot like the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups can be seen as A, a new person coming in with new love for you, or B, a restoration of your love, a healing, a new peace, a new water, a new fresh, refreshing rejuvenation of love. So either way, new love is in your heart, and this is a regeneration. You want to regenerate. You don't want to hang on to the past or the old love or what was. You're ready to step into the now. And also at the heart of the Divine Feminine is family. Which, by the way, I hate to bring it up, is strong Cancerian. Again, the mother of the zodiac, which the fourth house represents this picture, the family and the home. So even if it's not your zodiac sign, it's the energy of Cancer, okay? And for the Divine Feminine, the most important thing at the heart of hearts is a family connection, which is ancestry and your DNA, which is also your mom, your dad, your children, your grandparents, and more important, your lover, your spouse, your significant other, the man you choose to marry or make babies with, Jupiter. For some, the woman in a masculine energy that you choose to have a family with. Okay? But at the heart of the matter, it all makes sense. The Divine Feminine just wants to have a close-knit, warm, cozy, comfortable, happy family. And the sad thing is, you love everyone without a second thought. You give love with an open heart, no matter who they are and what they've done. And the sad thing is, you've gotten this in return. You give, and this is what you get. And it hurts. You try, and I think you're a little bit worn out. Let's get some more oracles here for the Divine Feminine. Spirit, what is the message for the Divine Feminine? Toxic, life renewed, karmic chains being broken and cleared. Bottom of the deck, soul ties. The flamingos, temperance, soulmates, twin flames, divine lovers, faded. Six of Cups, very much. You have been suffering in toxic energy, and it's like inhaling secondhand smoke. You have been inhaling all the secondhand toxicity from your partners. And you've been trying to be the lungs, which the Cancerian represents the lungs. You've been breathing it in and exhaling it out. You've been filtering also like a kidney. So you've been filtering the toxins. Did you know as a Divine Feminine, you have the power to transmute? This is why you're the Empress. Spiritually, you have the power to take other people's problems and filter them through your aura, your soul, and your spirit, your kindness and your love. And once you absorb like a crystal quartz, or a pink crystal quartz, or obsidian, you have the power to absorb their negativity and transmute it and put it back out into the world with love. You are a magician. You are alchemical. That is alchemical. And alchemical doesn't mean it has to be like physical, like turning iron into gold. It is alchemical in the sense that you're taking a negative, toxic situation and you're turning it into something beautiful. You're taking something in you, which is feminine. Feminine is the yin, which is receive, take in. You are the magnet that pulls. You are gravity. You pull in, and the masculine pushes out, puts in, gives, pushes. So you are taking what's being pushed at you. You're taking it in, the pain, the toxicity, and the suffering. And there is a time and a process where that negativity and toxicity is to be filtered. And it has to go through a kind of system, which is love. And it's transmuted through love and light. And then it is pushed back out into the world. That takes a little time, sometimes more than others. But there is a situation that you have gladly taken on, like a mother to a child, taking the pain of others, the ones you love dear, or your divine relationship, and filtering it back out. Because that's what you do. Do you know that when a mother breastfeeds her child, that this is science, by the way, that when the mother kisses the child's head or hands and the body picks up on a fever or a sickness with the body, anything wrong with the child, the body of the mother will naturally produce antibodies and fever reducers and healing energy back into the child. So the mother literally, by affection, by hugs and kisses and scent, knows what the baby needs. And her body automatically produces what it needs with the breast milk. So that is a natural cycle. And it really powerfully represents the feminine. Whether you're male or female, the feminine energy literally just represents the nurturing and the giving of life, the healing of hurt and pain and suffering and illness. That is the feminine's energy. And that's why we have this new love. So you have the power to regenerate. You are like the doctor in Doctor Who, in your TARDIS. Regeneration. You're going to be the new doctor. The doctor's in town. And believe me, you know what is needed here. And so just trust that if you are meant for this connection, which by the way you are going to have a heart-to-heart conversation. It is very much near. And if you've been seeing 1111, that just makes more sense. And it's going to hit home. Let's get another oracle for you. Spirit, guide me to the divine feminine's heart. You also have the power to heal yourself, if I didn't mention that. Not only can you heal others, you can heal yourself. That is your birthright. That is your God-given power. And you're about ready to receive your rewards. Admiring a job well done. Underneath that, ironically, as I've been talking about mirroring, you have the number 19, seeing yourself in another's eyes. And that's a mirroring. You seeing yourself through another, your compassion is a real mirror. It's a soul mirror. And you understand and have sympathy and compassion for other people because you can see yourself through them. And you can put yourself there. You are a mirror. Other people may also have a problem with you being a mirror because you're naturally mirroring off their true selves to them. So you are reflecting not only to you, but to others, the truth that needs healing. Let's get the other cards that came out. Splendor. Just sit back and look at how far you've come, Divine Feminine. You've come a long way, and it wasn't easy. It was really hard. Admire how far you've come. The other one here, again, a second confirmation of choices. Okay, you've gotten 2 cards here that really represent choices. The choice is yours. Number 12, mind versus heart. Feeling very torn. Again, mirroring the truth that the masculine's dealing with. I'm so torn. What do I do? And look at this, another confirmation. We had an eclipse moonology card for the masculine. You get an eclipse as well. Solar eclipse. True mirroring. And just like that, it changes. Just like that. Before you know it, things are going to change. And it's going to be a shock. It's going to be magic. It's going to feel like magic. The last one here is effort. Give it that last bit of effort, Divine Feminines. Giving it your all, number 8, which is strength. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, but you can do it. It's just like giving birth to a baby. Just when you feel like you can't push another minute and you've got to just roll over and die. Give it your all. And God will give you the power inside of you to get those pushes out and give life. You are nearing the end of an arduous labor, a labor of love, a labor of learning, giving birth to a new life, to a regeneration of yourself and this connection. And it hurts like hell. And you are in the midst of it. You're in the storm. Find the calm. Just like Lamaze when you're giving birth to a baby, right? And you do those little... You have to get a rhythm. You have to find your calm here. Because even through this pain, you're going to find your center in the storm. And you're not going to need anything else. The power is already in you. Just breathe. Okay, so this is coming. Spirit, give me another message here for the Divine Feminine. It's not what you think. Whatever you think is the worst. Don't think the worst. It's not what you think. What are you thinking? Because it's probably wrong. Whatever you've been thinking, guess what? The opposite. Do you think they're happy elsewhere? No. Do you think they don't love you anymore? They don't want you anymore? No, you're wrong. Do you think that this is it? This is over? It's just, that's done. Nope, wrong again. It's going to be a surprise. Because whatever you think is set in stone, it actually isn't. It's just not what you think. It's not what you think it is. We have repetition and reconciliation. Damn, this is the same cards from the masculine's reading. Both of these are the same. And I'm going to tell you the same thing I told the masculine. It doesn't matter how far you run, how far you go, how far you get away from this situation. It's going to keep bringing you back to your fate. Remember the fate. No matter how far this takes you, it's going to bring you back. This is a fated connection. And you're going to keep coming back to this. It's going to be dealt with. And there is going to be a reconciliation. And it is worth the wait. Spirit, what do they need to do? What does the Divine Feminine need to do? Let's go ahead and finish this reading. I'll get an oracle here. Mom, no, it's okay. I'll take them. I'm almost done. Okay. Let's go ahead and see. What should the Divine Feminine do? Spirit, what should the Divine Feminine do? What needs to be done? Oh my God! This is crazy. Guys, I freaking shuffled. I shuffled. Here we are again. Same card. Again, doing what? Mirroring your masculine. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Yes, it came out. Same card, same place. You guys, I don't have to reread this. Do you think I should reread this? I don't know. It was in the masculine reading. There are people that probably just came in that didn't hear me read it, or people that are just going to hear the feminine. I'll try to get through it quickly. I'll just read it. Okay. Divine Feminine. How hard are you willing to work for what you want? This card is reminding you that the effort, you have the effort card, is required. Work issues may be about to come up, and this is going to be difficult. This may be a card to show you that if you're thinking about leaving a work situation, then you should. This is the end of a rough time, the end of a forecast. This is also in relationships, the end of a hard relationship. You've been in a hard relationship. It's been arduous. It's been difficult. It's been very painful. This marks the end of a hardship with you and that person. If you're prepared to pull out all the stops, your dreams are going to come true. Don't be ruthless, though. If this is in regards to love, which we know it is, this is calling you to face reality and make a plan. Okay, if your personal life is troubled, you need to prioritize more. So get real, get honest with yourself, make a plan, make it happen, meditate, ground, focus. You're going to be okay. A professional project may be ending very soon. Admit it if you've been overly hard-headed or hard-nosed or stubborn. Find a balance between your personal and private life. It needs balance. The teaching of this moon in Capricorn is strong work ethic and energy. And it will most likely come up if you're asking about a professional question, but if not, it's going to serve you as a much needed reminder to move through your feelings of hopelessness in this love scenario, because you've been feeling hopeless in the situation. And this is a time to keep going. It applies no matter when you draw the card. Making a plan is a far better use of your time than worrying over it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We're going to get, I guess, the hidden truth at the bottom. What is the hidden truth? How does your divine masculine feel? What does he want to say to you about this? How does your divine masculine truly feel? Your divine masculine wishes he had treated you better, or she. Okay, they know they did wrong. You do deserve love. You do deserve better. Okay, they admit it. They know it. They feel it. Don't be in denial and think it's not real. You do, period. If you don't, now you do. The next card is I want you. Wow. I want you, Divine Feminine. That is how they really feel. 2 more cards want to come out. Also, I'm becoming a better person. So Divine Feminine, allow this person to regenerate with you. They are becoming better than they've been in the past. In the past, they needed to get their shit together. They were failing, and you deserved more. And that's why the union couldn't stick. They're becoming better. They wish they could take back their words. They said some cruel things. They wish they could take them back. They regret. That 5 of Cups, honey, with the Page of Swords is I regret my words. I regret the communication that we've had. I know I need to come up and fix this situation. Spirit, let's go ahead and end it with where are they headed? Where are they headed in love? Where's the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine headed? Show me their hearts. By the way, bottom of the deck for you is a time to give rather than take. A new moon in Virgo. If there's a Virgo, they're going to start giving. They're going to start giving. Okay? And if you've been giving, you're going to start receiving. That's that message. Mercury driven. Mercury retrograde. Where's the Divine Feminine and Masculine headed? We have the number 31, love makes the difference. And we've been talking about the heart and how choosing to love and forgive makes the difference. It changes your literal reality. by you activating your heart and saying, I choose to forgive, I forgive them, whoever this is, who do you need to forgive? Say it out loud. I forgive you. I forgive you and I love you. I understand you. Breathe it in. And then say out loud, you love me, whoever that is, say their name. You love me. You forgive me and you understand me. Breathe it out because love makes the difference. That act of forgiveness and understanding is unconditional love. And that's going to change the scenario. It says here, love can help heal past hurts. And it provides a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. Bottom of the deck, 42. And didn't they get that earlier? I said 42 may be a significant number, and that's why, because we got 42 again. 42 popped up for them, 42 popped up for us. That's the number 6. It goes to the number 6, which is harmony and reunion. It's also love and balance. So it's restoration. That's why the number 42 is important for both of you, and probably for other reasons. Anyways, it says here, rest and relaxation is essential feminine. We all have a fundamental need to take breaks, and that's okay. So stop giving, start receiving. Stop doing, start resting. Rest and rejuvenate is the message for you, feminine, because it is divine timing, but it's worth waiting for. That is your message, my loves. That's it. Hold your vision. Okay? What a beautiful message. Divine feminine, hang in there. Okay, hang in there. You've been very hurt, very confused. Hang in there. All right, so the list is closed. I had it open for the people that wanted a question answered at the end of the reading. So go ahead. Who made it on the list? I know Markers did. There was, I think, 2 other people. I don't recall. Let me know. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to start with Markers. Let me put this away. Marcus, did you have a specific question? Oh, Karen and Vanessa was also on the list. Okay. Yeah, the list is closed, guys. That was just for the first 10 minutes of the reading. People had paid. So I wanted to make sure that they got their readings. Okay? All right. Give me a second, guys. I have the doorbell ringing, and I'll be right back. The one up the street. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right. So anyways, Markers. Sorry. She came here to give them a ride. Remember earlier, he wanted to go to the park. It's taking a little long. It's getting kind of dark. So she just showed up to go ahead and give him a ride. Okay, Markers, you're first. Then Karen and Vanessa. So let's start with Markers. Spirit, can you please guide me to a message for Markers? Okay. Markers, how long is the list right now? Do you know? Let me know. I'll get around to it. Markers, you're avoiding something, okay? What's coming your way? Something's coming your way, but I'll get around to it later. What's the rush? Waiting, inspired action only. Trust, relax, and allow the flow. Okay, so I have 3 people. I'll allow 3 more, okay? You guys who are watching, if you want to jump in, whoever's first, you guys go ahead and go. I'll let you know when it hits 3, okay? I'll let you know, and then that will be it for the list. I'll do 6 today. So anyways, markers, I think you're avoiding something. You think it's going to come around at the perfect time. Right now, it's just, you know, you're kind of waiting to be inspired. I feel like you're a little bit at peace, but you're kind of uninspired right now. Nothing's really rocking your boat at this moment. It's just waiting for something to happen. Okay, it's a little bit chill right now. We have a cute little cat here at the bottom of the deck. There's more than one way to skin a cat. A breakthrough is indicated, solution, originality, receptive, and faith. So there is going to be a breakthrough in this kind of stagnation, just this lack of luster. Something's going to come in for you. I feel guided to say if it's love, if love's been a little bit boring, uneventful, not changing, I feel get prepared. It's gonna have a little bit of a rock in the water now. Be prepared for your boat to get a little rocked. There's going to be a breakthrough in a situation that's been a little bit stagnant. Someone is going to reach out to you, and there is talk of a beach and also seeing eyes in the clouds. So if there's some eyes that are like in the shape of clouds, be prepared to see that, because if you see eyes in the clouds, that's like a sign that they're coming soon. I don't know. That's just a weird message. Give me some more information here for markers. Yeah, there's going to be a resolution to a situation. 6 of Swords, 4 of Swords, Chariot wants to pop out. There's a Saggy. Look at this. Knight of Wands, 8 of Wands. So there is a Sagittarius coming your way, or you're the Sag. The Wheel of Fortune sits there at the bottom of the deck. This is travel. Yeah, and then the Knight of Wands and 8 of Wands is travel. And the Chariot is travel. Someone is driving to you, or you're driving to them. But there's a change in a romantic situation. Cancer vibes, Saggy vibes. We will be together again. There's a reconciliation. So there's going to be a breakthrough and a change. You're going to have, yeah, someone has some good news to share with you. You're going to wait for a sign. You're going to see eyes in the clouds, whatever that means. This person is going to be quickly on their way to you within the next 2 months. You have true love. Gemini is also prominent here. This is a romance of a lifetime. Okay. Bottom of the deck, flirt. There's going to be a lot of flirting and romance. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. I think you're finally going to get a breakthrough with love. Yeah, the F off is in reverse. The blocked is in reverse. And the struggle is in reverse. Whoops, yep. So all this is changing. The Wheel of Fortune's like whatever's been, like if there's been an F off on your forehead or an F off on somebody else's forehead, that's over. If there's been blocked communication, that's changed. If there's been a struggle, there's no more. Give it 8 weeks. This is going to change. In fact, maybe even before then. I feel by spring. By spring, this is going to pick up and change and transform. Let's get a little oracle here for you. Give me a message for markers. Oh, yeah. Ooh, a fiery climax approaches. Aries. Well, not only is there going to be hot passions flying around your life in the next 6 to 8 weeks, but whatever situation needs a climax, it's about to reach you. A fiery climax approaches. This is it. This is the moment. This is the time. The moment you've been waiting for. It's coming quickly. There's definitely travel here. I just feel it, but I feel like, I don't know if it's you, I don't know if it's them, but movement is indicated. You're going to get a sign first, and there's a reuniting with someone. Six of Swords, leaving bad waters for calm waters, leaving hardship for peace. Be prepared to find peace of mind and rest of the soul. Okay? Yeah, it looks good for you overall. Good luck with that. Awesome. Okay. All right, so Karen, did you have a specific message, my love? Let's go ahead and start with you. All right, I only allowed 3 more, so whoever came in, just let me know at the end. All right, Karen. Yeah, fiery climax markers, get ready. Also, if you're writing a romantic book or something, you're going to reach a great breakthrough for a great novel. Anyways. Destiny. Karen wants to know about her destiny. Okay, Karen. Karen, what is it? Let's see. I'll just start pulling cards for you, love. Spirit, please guide me to a message here for Karen. Please show me what she needs to know. The moon. So a lot of hidden emotions. The moon is obviously ruling Taurus. Taurus is really coming in strong for you right now. I normally get Scorpio and Cancer with this, but Taurus is really coming in. Okay. Okay, I saw you, Patrice. All right, there you go. I got you, girl. So Taurus is hurting you, or there's a breaking of a heart with the Taurus energy. I don't know why, but just the hidden emotions, hidden feelings. 5 of Cups, Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio vibe also. There's hidden emotions that are needing to come to the surface. You need peace, but you're holding a lot back right now. You've been patient. It takes time. Yeah, you're going to get your wish fulfillment. You're going to see things clearly. Karmic. You've been really struggling in karmic energies lately. All right, you've been having a real hard time dealing with karma and karmic relationships. These are things that are meant to teach you some very tough lessons. You're now finally cleansing and purging this karmic nightmare that you've been in. 2 of Wands, you're going to find your true path now. Okay, your true path is guiding you. Yeah, look at that. Broken karmic chains. Woo! The clarity is you're going to stop these karmic patterns. And if you got a journal, you would definitely have karmic patterns. And you're getting rid of them. Or they're just karmic people that keep showing up in your life. And there's just a book of secrets. And this is just like making peace. Making peace with what you already know. Whoever this energy was. Scorpio, Taurus. Wow, by the way, that's a 1-7. Scorpio and Taurus. I just feel the peace is going to transform this situation. There was lessons that had to be learned. Spirit, what are some of the lessons with the moon and the 5 of Cups for Karen? I will wait for a sign from you. So there's a lot of waiting with Temperance. So many things remind me of you. Sometimes I stay awake thinking of you. We both know I'm not the one for you. There was a deep connection between you and this person, and it was a karmic soulmate, whoever this person is, Taurus, Scorpio vibe. This person really wanted to connect with you on a deeper level, but it wasn't for that reason that you guys were brought together. You had to learn a lesson about overthinking, overdoing, your Virgo vibes, right? Overthinking, over-worrying, over-stressing, blowing things up when they don't need to be. It was that sorrow that needed to be taken out, and the peace inside of yourself. Spirit, what is some of the lessons that Karen needs to learn or has learned from this karmic relationship? Making better choices. So better choices is what's been taught through this karmic relationship. It's how do you choose your relationships and why? Oops. And that is the cycle. These are the hidden things that are coming up. Bottom of the deck is dreams. A lot of your messages and revelations come through dreams. You do things sometimes automatically, very robotic. You just do them. There's been some childhood and hidden past where you've just done things because you should, because you feel pressured. And sometimes you just do something without thinking. You just do it because you want to be kind, loving, nurturing, or you want to be loved and nurtured. So these acts just happen, automatic, because you almost feel like you owe them. There's this pressure. You feel you have to give yourself to someone fully for them to love you fully. The lesson of this is withholding. They have to earn your love. They have to earn it. They have to earn your respect, your love, your body, your mind, everything about you. And if they have not earned it, they don't get it. And that's kind of what this is. No longer giving your heart away until it's well-deserved. The Southern oracles that come up for you is lipstick on a pig. I know you want to paint this situation as beautiful as you want to paint it, but you can't put lipstick on a pig. Sometimes it's being in denial, covering it up, artifice, trickery, superficiality, frivolity, foolishness. Look closer. This person was fake. There's more than one way to skin a cat. A breakthrough in a situation, originality, receptivity, and faith. There's more than one love out there. There's more than just this one kind of relationship. And you're going to find it. Sweet as a Georgia peach. You might meet someone here from Georgia. There's somebody in Georgia or from Georgia. I think you are from Georgia now that I remember. I can't exactly put my finger on it, but I think you are from Georgia. I don't know, but there's this message here, sweet as a Georgia peach, kindness, tender care, charm, beauty, flirtation, and a delicious experience. You deserve sweetness. You deserve love. You are sweet as a Georgia peach. You deserve more than you've been given. You need to know that. Let's get some more messages here. What's coming up for you? What's coming up for Karen? What's coming for Karen? I don't feel the same way. There's somebody that just doesn't feel the same way you feel, okay? And that's going to be hard to deal with. Bottom of the deck is I know better. Okay, I know better. So I think you knew it. You knew it was coming up. Maybe you don't feel the same way they feel about you. Somebody here is in love and somebody here is not. And maybe that's just the truth that needs to come out. What is the truth that needs to come out about this situation? Peace and restoration will be had, seeing things clearly. Wish fulfillment, restoration is very near. It's coming up now between February and March with the Aquarius symbol. So Aquarius is also pretty strong here. Queen of Wands, powerful, beautiful, independent, confident. That's a beautiful message. You are powerful and independent, which is very intimidating. Not a lot of people can handle the Queen of Wands. Also, in my reading today, we had the Queen of Wands. And this is confirmation that you are the Queen of Wands in my reading today. Spirit wants to give you that confirmation and that peace. That if you feel lost or you're not following, the Queen of Wands is you in that reading. And you should relate to her in my recent readings. So you are the Queen. Okay. Also, I am hearing my inner guidance, signs, synchronicities, dreams again, and intuition. Your dreams are revealing the truth to you. You need to listen to your dreams. Your dreams are about communication. They're about moments of clarity. They're about seeing the truth or speaking it. That is your clarity. So whatever you're getting from your dreams, you need to trust it. Let's get an oracle here. Let your friends help you, girl. Ask for and accept support from others. It's good to get love and support from other feminines. Because it's very hard to do this on your own. So you're going to need that support. Be willing to ask. Bottom of the deck very soon. Clearly decide what you want. so that it comes to you. Because that wish fulfillment is making moves fast. And it's like a shooting star. Not everyone's going to get the shooting star. Not everyone's going to see it. But your shooting star is coming. Get prepared to make that wish because it's going to happen and you're going to have to believe in it. Stuffy nose again. More confirmation that today's reading is for you, Capricorn. But this is a new moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off, Karen. A new start is coming. Right under that. Also, the South Node, which by the way is past karma, past life karma. Don't let your past hold you back, Karen. I'm going to read that for you. Okay, it's a karmic point. And it represents the past, even past lives. Whatever you're going through, whatever you're asking about, there's karma attached. There's a chance that old age programming and conditioning has stopped you from achieving everything that you've wanted. Do you feel stuck in something? This card will often come to you as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has somehow become suffocating or even toxic. And it suggests that even you need to be released or someone needs to be released, that there's some kind of an addiction going on or an unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. One thing is for sure, when you get this card, you're being challenged to make some changes, even if staying where you are feels safer or easier. The Attune to the Moon message is, release the past. Additional meanings of this card is, a relationship is karmic and has played out across many lifetimes. So this is clarifying what this relationship is about. It is a karmic relationship. It has unresolved emotional feelings. There is sorrow and heartbreak attached. There is karmic connections, which we see from the South Node. There is a choosing of the right path, which is meditation, peace, and calmness, finding the eye of the storm. And there is going to be a final freedom and a cleanse and a purge from the past or past relationship cycles. Sometimes it's not even about a person, much as it's about a cycle being a type of relationship that keeps replaying itself. You know, the box of cornflakes. Different body, same spirit. And it's the cycle. And you keep, you know, replaying it with different people, but different people. Does that make sense? So anyways, okay, so additional meanings for this card is, a relationship is karmic and is played out across many lifetimes. Second, your attraction to someone may be verging on obsessive, or their attraction to you may be verging on obsessive. Just because you can't do something doesn't mean you should. I'm sorry, just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. And the teaching of this card is, on the horoscope chart, it shows up where we are likely to become obsessed with, but which will probably do us little or no good. The South Node is karmic and an astrological point that reminds us of the well-known phrase, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. So it's about time to change things up. By the way, you know, no judgments here. Everyone has obsessions. Everyone. We have fate. Areas of career, that is an obsession for some. Relationships, love, marriage, that's obsession for some. Money, that's obsession for some. Whatever. We all have them. It is Rahu and Ketu. Those are obsessions. They're things we can't get enough of. We just can't. I can't clearly get enough of tarot. Clearly. I'm still talking after 157 minutes. So, you know, that's just what it is. My Rahu and Ketu, my Ketu is in the 9th house. And I am absolutely obsessed with spiritual knowledge and wisdom. I'm obsessed with Jupiter. I'm obsessed with gaining more and more wisdom and knowledge about esoteric secret things, about spirituality, about moksha, about astrology, about tarot, about everything. And the Jupiter that rules my 9th house, you know, is also rules my rising. So I'm double hit with obsessions on that. And my Jupiter sits in Scorpio, so in the 12th house. So I am absolutely, I will admit, obsessed with these things and always will be. These are our karma. My Ketu is my past life, your past life, all of you's past life. My past life is associated with the 9th house, and it's associated with the past life of knowing these spiritual things. And I still don't have enough in this lifetime. I want more. I don't want to let it go. But Ketu is about letting it go and exploring, reaching out in the unknown. Think of Ketu as a castle in a fortress. And Ketu is the safe house. Rahu is the wilderness outside of the gate, outside of the castle. We're meant to go explore Rahu. And it's unknown, and there's scary things, and who knows what the hell's out there. But we're meant to go after it. Because Rahu's in my Gemini, well, in my 3rd house, not in Gemini, but because Rahu sits there. For me, it's Aquarius, and that is friendship. It's exploring far-off places. It's loving all people, all different walks. It's understanding versatility. It's looking more into the future and technology and growth and communication. And it's very hard for me because I'm not great at any of those things. I'm just not great. And so it's pushing me out of my comfort zone. So I'm using that as an example, Karen. Because wherever your Ketu is, and you should check it, your South Node, you're being pushed out of your little nest, your comfort zone, to go and search for something else. Maybe your node is in Taurus or Scorpio, I don't know. But you're being pushed. And this is the time to break that karmic pattern and that cycle and free yourself and at least go on a pilgrimage, a journey of some sort, to break free of these cycles and release them, even if it's by activating the heart chakra. So release it. Break your chains with these cycles. I don't even think it's a person. I think it's the same scenario that plays itself out every lifetime you experience these things. See what happens when you break it, when you forgive it, when you love it, and you release it, and you move on into the unknown. And the only way you're going to know your true path, Temperance, Saggy, by the way, could be a 9th house, is to go explore where your Rahu is. What house is it in and what sign? What does it want you to do? And check your Navamsha. See where the North Node is in your Navamsha, your D9. See what's up with that. Where are you supposed to be headed right now? That's going to help you get on track. Okay, so that is the message. Now I have Vanessa. Thank you, Karen. I love you, hun. I'm here for you if you need me. Haven't checked my Skype lately, but I'll check it if you need me, okay? All right. So, Vanessa, you're next. What is your name here in the YouTube, Vanessa? Yeah, Vanessa, Patrice, and Tiffany. Thank you, markers. So, Vanessa, what is your question, my love? What is it that you're needing to know today? Spirit, please put me into Vanessa's energy. Get a message here for Vanessa through me. I've been researching my Ketu, but I need to find my Rahu. Oh, okay. All right. Yes, it's definitely a cycle. Okay, Karen. I love you, sweetie. Hey, I'm with you. I'm with you, girl. The soulmate. Is he going to get up in gear? The divine 1111 has been powerful. Ooh, okay, with this one. Will my soulmate kick it up a notch in gear? Will Vanessa's soulmate get it together? I sense a fixed energy. He's fixed. He's stubborn. The cards just got stuck and wouldn't go in. We have a fixed gentleman here. No wonder you're having a hardship with him. It's extremely difficult to work with someone in a fixed. 2 of Wands. He's on a path. We have a Libra. Justice energy here. 3rd party. Ace of Swords. There's been a recent cut of a 3rd party. The Chariot and marriage. He's moving on from a connection. 8 of Cups. 100%. 110%. This person has walked away from a 3rd party situation. Absolutely confirmed he's done with some kind of a situation. There is an unrequited love, but there's also a sadness and a rejection of love right now. He is moving on into a single energy here. Okay. Absolutely. He's on a journey. He's on a mission. There's some justice that needs to be taken. I think he might have left you in the dust here in the past and gotten into some kind of a 3rd party commitment. And he's recently got out of that commitment, or somewhat in the past gotten out of it, and has still been rejecting your love offer. Okay, so let's see if he's going to step back into your life. I keep asking myself, why am I doing this? Okay, Vanessa, he doesn't know why he's running from you. He's on this self journey. Turning heads and feeling good. He's trying to feel better about himself. He's trying to work out. He's trying to feel good. Okay. I already left that behind me. Yeah, he's leaving the past behind him. He wants passion in his life. He wants spicy energy. Sexual attraction, one-of-a-kind connection, intense chemistry. You guys, whoops, share a fire vibration. Okay. You share fire, which is creation and initiation. And this person shares with you a connection of passion, love, and sexual energy. And it's a challenge for him to embrace that. He definitely lacks confidence in himself. He struggled with that here for a while. The last relationship he was in, or a karmic situation that he's gotten out of, has left him feeling less than, okay? He's damaged. Okay, he's just damaged. And I don't know if he's damaged from you or damaged from another person, but your little person here has a hurt ego and just hurt self-esteem. The card that comes out for him is, my life is not together as it seems. Okay, it's just not. You think his life is together, but it's falling apart at the seams. Okay, he knows he crossed the line with you. Okay, he pushed you away into a spot he shouldn't have pushed you away in. And I think he regrets that. You know, I also feel like he wants to take a triathlon or like some kind of a physical journey. Like maybe it's backpacking through Europe or mountains or biking or, you know, I don't know. But I feel like this intense physical self-improvement travel. Maybe it's metaphorical, maybe it's literal, but that may be a goal that he's interested in taking on, kind of like a bucket list kind of goal. He has a struggle physically and emotionally. He's trying to build up his stamina and his confidence. He struggles with that. He might have low testosterone, I don't know. But he's struggling with that, okay? So he's trying to build it back up and like he's trying to get there. I don't know, maybe someone just chopped his balls off. Like that's kind of how I feel. Like could be a mom, could be an ex. I feel like it's an ex. Somebody just went and chopped those puppies right off, you know? And he's just like emasculated, you know? Is that even a word? Whatever. So he feels like he needs to be better. And I just feel like he's trying to get there. They don't know the truth yet. So you may not know the truth about his situation, or other people may not know the truth, but he keeps a lot of secrets from you and other people, and it's definitely a struggle. New information is about to come in for you guys. Ooh, and he's definitely avoiding. He doesn't want someone to know. I think he had this struggle, and to be honest, I think he didn't want anyone to know. He's looking at himself differently. He's trying to discover himself. Yeah, he's really trying to discover who he is. Is he going to make a move towards you? I don't see that at this moment. I see a move that he's making towards himself first, and it's almost like a barrier or clouds. I can't see past that. So I see him moving away from some other situation and going towards himself. Okay? But I don't see past that. Maybe he doesn't know past that. Maybe Spirit doesn't know. It's just a very little clouded. It's clouded. Yeah, it's blowing up a storm. That's why it's clouded. This recent leaving of a situation and this physical, invigorated movement towards his soul is creating momentum, strong momentum, sudden change, necessary shakeup, transformation, and hope. This card assures me for you, Vanessa, that there's hope in your connection. And that when he finds himself on this journey, it's going to shake it up and give momentum towards you. But right now he needs him. And then he's coming towards you. The bottom card here is sweet as a Georgia peach. Kindness, tender care, charm, beauty, flirtation, and a delicious experience. As long as you stay sweet and you stay you and you stay full of love, that is an attraction that will always call him back to you. He's very attracted. He thinks you are hotter than blue blazes. Passion, sensuality, harmonious, chemistry, longing, instant crush. Yeah, he's very attracted to you. And I think once he gets centered, he's going to be attracted right back to you. And that is what's going to bring you guys back together, is this deep connection. It's actually a very beautiful connection. So he's not going to be gone for long. Should you be waiting around right now? No. If he's out backpacking or biking or hiking or doing this major reinvention of himself, then you should be too. You should be doing that as well. And so there's this moment where you guys are going to get back to your centers. And in the center of the storm is where you find yourselves together, like a reunion, like, oh, I'm here at this place in this part of my journey. And look, so are you here in this same place. Wow. That's fate. That's fate. And that's what you're being called to do. Show me Vanessa. Unrequited love and codependency. The only reason that you guys have had separation is someone was codependent. And only you're going to know the answer to who that was. But whoever was codependent and needy or clingy or just unwhole, could be one or both, that's what was pushing the love into an unrequited energy. That's where it went wrong. It was, I need you. It was that. And so whoever that was, that's what did it. What energy are you guys moving into? What energy are you guys moving into? Aw, Cancer vibes, just like our reading. Your love is safe. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Thank you, Free Flow, for that beautiful super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. So, Vanessa, it's safe. You shouldn't worry. If you're worried that, you know, I better hang on to this connection or it's going to drop. The answer is no. If it's meant to be, there is no dropping of it. Okay, bottom of the deck is the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So by the next full moon, which I believe is in a few days, you're going to get more answers. New information is going to come in. Right now, he's finding himself. Do you guys still have that attachment? Yeah. And Cancer is an attachment. There's a new start coming into your private life, Vanessa. Something is rising up in a connection with people and places that you hold dearest. This can do with a member of your family or a lover. If you're hoping to move forwards with someone, Vanessa, this card proves to you in this message that it's possible and you can do it. If you've been neglecting your family, it's time to reconnect with them. If you've been neglecting yourself, you need to take better care of yourself and nurture yourself. If your insecurity is holding you back, that's something you need to work on for now. Doing so could bring you your heart's desire. Make sure you put your family first. Let someone get a bit closer to you, and also know that a new cycle is starting for you, your children, or your child, or just your inner child. It's time to review your goals. Have they changed? I think the answer is yes. Meditation will help you banish your insecurities. And spending time near water will bring you some peace and the answers you seek. This is a sign. Okay, let me read this. The new moon in Cancer is a super emotional time. The moon is all about emotions, and Cancer is a water sign and also very emotional. Saying that, the moon is a very happy sign of Cancer. It's one of her 2 home signs along with Taurus. So whenever you pull it, this card suggests that whatever happens next will be in your favor. Vanessa, this is positive news for family matters. All right, so I think you're moving into a good situation. Someone's just breaking these bad habits. It could be him, could be you, could be both of you. But either way, there's a breakthrough and there's going to be some momentum picking up. So give it some time to shine. It's about to shine. Okay. Be prepared for that new information to come. Okay, so did Marcus, Karen, and Vanessa, shoot. Trying to go up and find who the other people were. Crap, I can't find it. Patrice, thank you so much. I was like, thank you, Patrice. Spirit, please guide me in a message for Patrice. Please guide me in a message for Patrice. Patrice, what was your question? Was it you wanted to know if this was fake or real or fated, or should you leave? Was that one of the questions? Patrice. 4 of Pentacles, holding on. So you are holding on. You are holding on, Patrice. Page of Wands. You're hanging on to your passion and your love with this person. There's a lot of conflict. Then you have here the Knight of Cups. The Devil card, can't let go. 10 of Swords. King of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, 4 Swords. You will have peace. I think you're dealing with an earth sign here. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo kind of energy. Either you can't let go of him or he can't let go of you. You guys have a very deep sexual attraction and connection. It's almost an addiction. Every time you want to get away from this person and let go, he draws you back in. He pulls you in. And then when you come in, there's fights, there's conflict. And then there's an ending, a blocked, don't call me, don't talk to me. And then there's a time and a period of silence. And so you go through this, and you get stuck in frustration because you feel this connection. But yet you want to move on because it's not healthy, but you can't move on. And I just feel like this is stressing you out. You're trying to make peace and make sense of this. I think you're praying. I think you're going within, trying to get answers and trying to find the truth. Tell me the truth about how this person really feels about Patrice. There's some financial situations, okay? Good news is on the way. So there is some financial situations that are causing some issues, okay, that need to get done. I keep asking myself, why am I doing this? Turning heads and feeling good, spicy. But he's a very hot, fiery kind of energy also. And I just feel like he's really into himself, and he's a little bit conceited. Whoops. And maybe a little bit addicted to passionate, connections. It's almost like a drug to him. It feels like a natural high. All I can say is right now, you guys are really in a cycle, to be honest. There's a deep attachment, and it is sexually driven, Patrice. It's sexually driven. It's intimate. Okay, at least it's a kissing. It's a holding. It's an intimate feeling. Okay? So even if it's not sex, it's this passionate chemistry that is what is stuck here. Okay? All right. Hi, Free Flow. I see you, hun. Okay. I think let me know if I already got you. If I didn't get you, let me know. Okay, let's see what's going on. Patrice, very soon this relationship is going to get taken to another level of engagement. I think this person's a little dark. Be careful. He might be into some dark fetishes, some dark things. Oh, okay. Yes, I am the type to do what's right. I don't know what's going on, but I'll check my messages here in a second. I always get people right. Patrice, yes, the guy I'm talking to, he is a real Chris. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on. I am not available. Playing games. I'll wait for a sign from you. Just being near you is intoxicating. Oh, he loves this game. Okay. Patrice, I'm getting a little bit deeper into this guy. He likes to make people grovel and come to him. Okay? He's definitely like, how do you say, like kind of a control freak, but not a I don't see like evil, terrible, dark, but what I see is this person likes to be in control, intimately, sexually. He likes to see you come and want him and desire him. It's almost like someone that's sexual, that's like, I want to hear you moan. I want to hear you say my name. I want to hear you tell me you want more. I want to hear you tell me you desire me. I want to see you fight for me and come for me. And he likes drama. He likes the drama, Five of Swords and the Devil. He loves it. He also likes to have makeup, He likes that. So he likes to stir the pot to make it more passionate. It's kind of an addiction he has. He is connected to you with the King of Pentacles. He's dedicated. He does want to be around. He does want this. I do think that you guys are going to come to an end, Ten of Swords, of this painful back and forth. And I think that he is going to come in and get himself together. But first, he needs to do a few things. He needs to do a few things, girl. Okay, what are some of the few things he needs to do? Jelly. Someone is so jealous. This person is controlling and jealous. If he saw another guy reaching for you or coming on to you, it would instill a jealousy in him. So he can't stand that. He's got to deal with his insecurities. This guy does have some insecurities. That's why he needs constant confirmations, reaffirmations. He needs it. The reach out, call, text, new mail, a visit, communication. He needs to be the one to reach out, call, text you, and restart this communication. And I think he will, but those are some things he needs to do first. Spirit, give me a message of this connection. He feels so bad. F off. He just feels bad about himself. It's like coming down off drugs. You know, when you come down off drugs or something, you sleep, you eat, you want to be alone, you want to close the windows, you want to block the world out. So he's kind of in that energy right now. I just want to heal. I want to get myself back on track. Divine timing, not just yet. Religious factors are a part of your love life right now. Let's see where you guys are headed. If you did get with someone, he would be very jealous and come in faster. I don't know if that's needed information, but I'm just giving you that information. The next one here is rest. Take a breather. You guys are taking a break. That's what this is. He'll be back. You're going to see his true colors. He's going to see yours. I'm not one that likes to play games, but this guy likes to play games. He's the devil here. Maybe he's just a Capricorn. I don't know. But if he saw you talking to someone else, he would definitely come in faster. Because he's curious and he's nosy and he wants to know more. And he needs that confirmation from you that you're still into him. Because that's the addiction he has. He needs to feel desired and wanted. He also suffered some sexual abuse at some point, or just a dysfunctional sexual kind of intimacy at some point. So he needs to feel loved, not rejected. And he's always on the hunt to feel loved. So that is his codependency. That is his addiction. He's always needing to be confirmed that he's desired and wanted. And it doesn't matter how many times you tell him that he doesn't believe it. And that's his addiction. He needs to feel it, not hear it, not believe it. He wants to see it. He needs to be in the moment with it. So anyways, that is your message there, love, and I hope that was good for you. So what's going on, free flow? I need to pay attention to something about a reading, something about 2. Elizabeth, what did free flow say? Sorry, I haven't been able to check my messages. I've been kind of busy. Tiffany's next. Okay. What's going on with free flow? Markers, what's going on with her? Free flow, are you here? Tiffany here. I've been ghosted by 2 Libras. I fell in love and I broke. Cycles. Know that stuff. I'm so single. Okay. All right, I'll read that. Marcus, she says she paid for readings long time ago and she didn't get one. Okay, so she's from the past. She's coming in the reading talking about that. Okay, I will check the messages and get her one. Free flow, if you want a free one while you're on here, I'm fine to do that. Okay, get you a reading. If I've missed you, I'm sorry. I will go back and check that and see what's going on. Okay, and see what happened. Chances are it's in your spam, but that's okay. I will check anyways, and I'll take care of you. Of course, I'll take care of you. Okay. All right. So Tiffany, let's see what's going on here with Tiffany. You've been ghosted. You're very single. What's going on? Okay. What is going on? What's coming in for Tiffany, Spirit? What's coming in? Okay, so like I said in my reading today, when the heart has blocked emotions, it's hard. You need to activate that. Definitely take in some of that advice where you tell your heart, I forgive and I love you and I understand you. And then you forgive me, you love me, and you understand me. Release that, open the heart up, let the pain of the past go. because there's bottled up emotions here about a broken heart, because you really saw a family and a marriage and a life with someone that obviously broke your heart. Maybe it was more than one, like you said, but it was absolute breaking of the heart, and it's very hard to move on and let that go. Two of Wands, the path. Spread your seeds along this new path. There's a resistance by a fire energy here also. Anger is the resistance on the new path. Six of Cups is about the past, the fate. Seven of Pentacles, patience and time. Two of Cups, a divine destined lover connection. And Eight of Wands, actions are going to be taken. Things are moving forward. The Wheel of Fortune, things are about to turn around. Okay, expect this situation to turn around. Your Emperor is coming in. There's somebody you have a future with. Show me the person she has a future with and when this person's coming in. King of Cups, the man of your dreams. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords, Libra energy. It doesn't have to be the ones you've already met. Just saying. Could be. But we have King of Cups. Truest love of your life is coming in. Five of Pentacles, it's after a dark night of the soul and despair. Ten of Swords, you're leaving a dark, painful period. It's finished. That's going to be over. Six of Pentacles, reciprocity. You're going to get what you deserve. Seven of Cups. You're a little bit confused. You're going to have to pull away. This person may be pulling away out of confusion, but is coming into your life. This person likes to be alone. This person's probably going to... I feel have a little facial hair possibly. I don't know why I feel that. Maybe not. I don't know. I feel like this person likes to be alone. Could be a Libra, Virgo, cusper, possibly. Virgo's prominent in there. Virgo. This person has a lot of love and emotions for you, but keeps some secrets, keeps some emotions down below. Doesn't like to share all of them. What is the hidden truth about this person? This person is going to be there in your life, Tiffany, around Christmas. Sorry, it's a long-ass time away, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So there's going to be some despair for a while. There's going to be some sadness. It's going to be hard letting go of a situation, but there's going to be somebody else coming in the picture after you've gone through this alone period. It's going to be the right one. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Just being near you is intoxicating. This person, some strong Scorpio vibes as well, if that means anything. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. You'll be engaging with this person on a serious level. And there's going to be something about traditional art. What the hell does that have to do with it? Traditional art. Traditional. Maybe they decorate like that. Maybe they're into that. Maybe you're going to go to a museum and see some traditional art. But there is something about traditional relationships. Yeah. Healing family issues is going to be seen. Attraction. You attract more romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. You're going to have a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody. So weird. What's weird about your reading, Tiffany, is you're single. I expected to see a single reading. I expected to see something spiritual by yourself. Instead, I get this relationship that pops into your reading. So what the actual F, you're going to have to understand that. Spirit reveals what Spirit reveals. You're not coming in as a single person, okay? And I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I could make that into a single reading because that sucks. That's stupid. I can't do that and I won't. But you're not coming in as single. Let's just get real, Tiffany. You're coming in attached. Okay? Period. And there is emotions attached to this person. You're not over it. It's not over. Something's not over. And I'm sorry to say, But after a long, hard, difficult, painful separation comes a rebirth. And I don't know if you want to hear that. Maybe it's just an apology and you guys will be friends. There's some resistance on that right now, but it's going to get flowing. This is going to happen. Emotions and secrets are going to be revealed. I definitely think you're going to have somebody come back from the past. How's your momentum? Your people reach out. Strong roots, connection, presence. Oh my God, it says reunion. Reunion and a foundation. Okay? That's not just me saying it now. I know you wish you knew which one it was. I wish I knew exactly which one it is. Spirit, give me a sign on who this person is. A sign. There's a gate, a fence, blocked. Move on, find another way. Something that you've moved on from. Soaring, nothing holding you back. A black raven. This person could have a black car. Just relax. The bare necessities of life. This person is very different from you and just kind of laid back. Kind of loose, chill. Deep connection. Profound feelings and memories. This is deep. This is a past. This person would have strong Scorpio traits. So, I'm sorry if that doesn't make it clear because you said they're both Libras and they both could be cusping on Scorpio. But whoever is more cusping on a Scorpio or whoever has a Scorpio moon or a Scorpio rising or a Scorpio Venus, that's going to be who it is. Okay, you can rest assured that's going to be who it is. That's going to be who's coming back into your life. Give me a other oracle here. A little something I threw together. Number 8, that's a Scorpio confirmation, 8th house. It's an 8th house. It's a Scorpio. Someone's got Scorpio. Accomplishment, triumph, self-esteem, confidence, talents, accolades, and fame. This person may be talented and have some fame, have some high recognitions publicly. This person may love to eat sweets, has a sweet tooth, and may be very good at baking or enjoys sweets for some reason that's sticking out. God don't like ugly. Nastiness, clash, strife, resentment, argument, spite, grudge, and revenge. So whoever was ugly, God don't like it. And karma's going to come back and kick some butt on that situation, Tiffany, because whatever was ugly is going to get remedied and fixed. Blocked. That's the second time you've gotten this message. Blocked, blocked. By the way, second time you've gotten a connection, deep. Deep connection. Deep. Scorpio vibes. Yep, blocked. This is crazy. So that's who it is. And hopefully that made some clarity. But there's going to be a coming back. So there is going to be a coming back. You're not going to see a lot of success until Christmas time. By the holidays, you will be back in communication with this person, if not back together by that time. This person may already be a father or mature, a little bit older than you. It's a deep connection. It's a fated connection. I think you're going to have more clarity the more you grow in this connection. But the more you grow, the more clarity is going to be had because you've already had a past life connection with this person. And there's some unfinished business that needs to be taken care of before anyone can move on. Okay? Sorry, hon. That is as clear as it can get at this moment. Markers, who's next? Who is next? Let me see. Let's see. Okay, so I see Stacy and Natalia. Stacy and Natalia. That's who was on my Cash App. All right. Okay, Stacy, let's see what's going on. Stacy, you're dealing with a Leo, Strength card. A Leo that's been rejecting you, or you're rejecting this Leo. You want some justice. This isn't fair. This isn't right. Someone's not doing the right thing. Somebody's not following their heart. Okay? There's a lot of attraction, and new beginnings are definitely in the sights for springtime. You guys are going to start communicating more in about a week. This person wants to communicate with you. What is justice is a marriage or a commitment connection. That's what you want. Queen of Pentacles. You want this person to commit to you. Page of Wands. You want this to be more than just romance. Bring the connection, bring the gold, bring your honesty, and bring your commitment. I need someone committed. And I think that's what's going to be coming up for you, is commitment. Hang in there. I know that you've been disappointed with a lack of commitment, but it looks like it is going to be coming in, Stacy. You're going to be getting some justice, which is some kind of a reunion or a union period with the marriage card. Okay. This person definitely desires a new beginning of commitment. So I think this person is going to be coming in. Stacy, which one are you, love? Yep, it's a blowing up a storm. Strong momentum, okay? Sudden changes, necessary shakeup, transformation, and hope. All right? Bottom of the deck is number 14, Aren't You Precious? Suffering, fools, disdain, displeasure, contempt, poking fun. Read between the lines. You need to be more intuitive. You are close to an older woman, or an older woman tries to guide you. This older woman was a hippie in the past. Maybe even this life, I don't know, but she was a hippie. She has a lot of good advice for you. And I think you're close to her. It could be a grandma. Oh, I definitely feel like a guide. It could just be someone that you've followed, like a mentor or an actor or something. But there's just somebody that you're close to that somehow guides you. She's saying, don't be silly. Okay, this isn't a ridiculous reading. You have to take it seriously. Something good is coming in for you, Stacy, and it's going to move into some kind of a marriage. Let's get real. You're headed for marriage. You're going to have something to celebrate about 3 of Cups. It's already in the works. It's been worked on. Something is growing. You're going to have to be strong and trust your heart on this. I think you're in disbelief. You don't believe this is possible. You don't believe this is coming. But it's coming is what I'm hearing. Page of Wands. It's going to be fiery. You might be dealing with a younger Aries. Okay? A younger Aries or a younger Libra is someone who's going to come in the picture. I don't know who this person is. I almost feel like she is past, but I feel she's well-known, well-liked. Like a lot of people listen to this person. That's what I feel. Okay, give me some more momentum here. A Libra or an Aries. Yeah, I'll get around to it. What's the rush? Waiting for inspiration and action. Trust, relax, allow the flow. Swinging on the front porch. Good times, cozy feelings, slow down, being in nature, and thankfulness. Sometimes we're too busy to notice the synchronicities around us. She's saying, what's the rush? What's the rush? You know love is coming at the right time. I told you, this person's coming. The right person is coming. There is an energy of disbelief. I don't know who that is. Even through this, I still love you. They don't know the truth yet. Bottom of the deck, I know better. there's someone that you have been friends with that you have not given a chance, or something like that scenario. There's someone that maybe you would only see as a friend. It's supposed to be more than a friend. This is someone you've known a long time. Okay? You've known this person, and there may be even an energy here of setting you up. Somebody may try to set you up. Maybe even an older lady may try to set you up. But I don't know if that's the past or the future or what's going on with you. I have no fucking clue. All I know is there's some old ass lady here who's really cute and she's smart and she's pushy. She's really pushy. She doesn't have any hair on her tongue and she doesn't hold anything back. She's trying to push this forward. And then there's this resistance, this childish resistance, where someone seems very young and very immature, and they're resisting this energy, but it's actually really good. Someone's trying to have control, very Virgo, very OCD, detail-oriented. It has to be a certain way, but something's going to change. And with the Four of Cups leading into justice, it's like someone's finally going to get some good news. Someone's finally going to get a proposal. You get to have a brand new, fresh, new beginning. Queen of Pentacles. It's everything you could ever want. This person is financially stable. This person wants marriage and commitment. This person wants to be committed to this situation. So it feels like you've been waiting here a while, or somebody's going to be waiting a while, but there's going to be some strong push from the other side. So there is a push from the other side. We have a wedding. What's this? This person married? Justice, marriage, wedding, codependency. Somebody may be leaving a situation and getting into another. Healing family issues. This person may be a divorcee, whatever. Somebody's going to be separating from a family and getting married to somebody younger. That's kind of what I feel. So I don't know if that's going to make sense for you. Seriously, Stacey, but somebody older definitely wants to marry somebody younger. I feel like that's you, but you might be marrying someone younger. I don't know how the situation looks for you. You've got some choices up ahead. And then you have here manipulation, but it's in reverse. It's not a bad manipulation. Some spirit guide is manipulating you. There's going to be the talk. Somebody who's married may have the talk, and it's going to lead someone to true love. Wow. Fast. Very fast. True love's on the way, Stacey. I hope you're ready for it. I really hope you are, because there's going to be a lot of talk of marriage coming up here in the near future. Within the next 3 months, there's going to be some talk of marriage. Somebody may have been waiting to get around to a divorce situation. Bottom of the deck here is adjustments are required before this situation can move forward. You're very close to achieving your goal, a gibbous moon. The word gibbous means bulging. What a descriptive word, right? And pulling this card at any time of the month suggests that a situation you're asking about is bulging with possibility at coming to a peak. But this isn't an ending card with a neat yes or a complete no. Rather, you're being reminded that some adjustments are required before you can get going. However, there is also a sense that a situation is a bit tense. Don't push too hard or you're going to wreck it. One false move and the whole thing could blow. This is not meant to scare you. It's just to let you know that a fuse is attached to the situation. So be careful if you choose to light it. Know that you are on the right track. Now is a good time to review your plans. Keep the momentum going as you move towards your dreams. Stay focused. It is a good time to start a new project. You need to get back into good health habits. Wow, so you're going to meet someone fast. It's going to grow really fast. I think this person has been married before. Might even already have kids, may even be a little older than you, unless it's vice versa. You're the older one. Something like that's going to happen. It's the right person, and you're going to be in the right relationship, and it's going to lead to a deeper connection. If this hasn't happened yet, prepare for it to happen soon. I also think it's kind of like a friendship of some sort, and somebody's going to be kind of pushing back the friendship. Somebody's going to be kind of like, oh, you know, it's just friends. I don't know if we should be more than friends. Whatever that situation is, it looks like it's going to lead to more than friends. Okay, so that's how it might start or move forward. Okay, so Stacy, and then, oh shoot, I forgot. Natalia. That's what it was. Stacy and Natalia. All right, so Natalia, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Whew. Sorry, Stacy, that was very confusing. I felt like I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Maybe you don't know what the hell's going on. Before I move on, just know that that's the energy I was feeling. And maybe that's something you're going through, okay? So if you're going through a confusing period, then I'm totally feeling you. And that's how it feels. Completely confused. And you may be completely confused, but you have to let go of the reins. You're not going to know all the answers. You're not going to know details. You're not going to know yeses and nos. It's not clear. You're going to have to make sense of it with your heart. So follow your heart. Be more open to the signs and synchronicities. Okay, Natalia, let's see what's going on. Natalia, what is headed your way? Spirit, please connect me to Natalia with these cards. I have to be clairsentient with these things. A ridiculous thought came to my head that has nothing to do with today. And it's a small world after all, from Disney World. I don't know. I saw the ride, I saw the boat, and I saw it's a small world. Maybe it is a small world, Natalia, but that's how it feels with this scenario. It's a small, small world. Please don't start singing this song or it's going to get stuck in our heads, but that's kind of what came up. There's going to be some kind of a synchronicity and a happiness and a joy and a partnership and an unexpected, I didn't see you coming. I didn't know you were coming here. That's kind of what I feel. I didn't know you were coming here. I didn't know I was going to run into you. It's kind of how I feel. Come to Jesus moment. Somebody's having a come to Jesus moment, Natalia. Truthful communication, integrity, divine intervention, surrender, and reconciliation. Aren't you the lucky one? Somebody's having a come to Jesus moment. You're not going to see it coming. Holler. Communication, honesty, courage, sharing, revelation, surprise news, a text or phone call. Absolutely, there's going to be a surprise. Okay, expect communication. Clarify these energies, please, for Natalia. Wow, bless your heart. Friendship, appreciation, devotion, worthiness, caring, playful teasing. Natalia, love is on the way. Heart balloons, heart magic. If that ain't the truth, grits ain't groceries. Believe it. Trustworthiness, watch for the signs, intuition, lucidity, and the real deal. Well, if that ain't the truth, then grits ain't groceries. It's an unbelievable situation unfolding, Natalia. 5 of Pentacles, somebody who abandoned you. 5-5, okay, that's going to be a synchronicity. The number 55, okay? Someone who has abandoned you or treated you badly or hurt you in some way, took advantage of you, embarrassed you, ridiculed you, or made you feel like an outsider and just made you feel like you were hurt deeply and you were in grief and despair. Someone here is coming to Jesus. The number 29 may be a monumental number also. Things are about to change. 5, 5, 5. If you're seeing it, know that that's a sign and a synchronicity. This person's going to stop fighting the urge to not contact you. Page of Swords, that's communication. If I've ever been more certain that you're going to get communication, Natalia, it's today. You're going to get communication very soon. Two of Pentacles. This person's on the fence, but they're coming in. They're coming in hot and heavy. They're coming in fast. Yeah, there's the Chariot. Cancer vibes. Could be a Cancer. This person is moving in, following their heart. Get prepared to see them. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. You have a new reinvigorated love. Gosh dang, I wish I had your reading, Natalia. There's a new love coming in your way, or a reinvigorated love. And I feel it's reinvigorated. It's a reunion. It's not a new union. It's a reunion. So I think there's going to be some new love between you and this Cancer, to be honest. Okay. Beautiful vibrations. Tell me more about this come to Jesus moment. Fated love, soulmates. There it is. Wow. Divine love, past life, unexpected. This person is going to be leaving a karmic situation. Okay. This person has been hurting you. There's been some karma. This person's coming back. We have magic. Oh my God. Magic and fate again. Fated love and fate. Are you freaking kidding me? And you got 555. Fate, 1111s, all numbers. Syncing events, destined meeting, universal power. Damn. Candle magic, tarot, palm street, divine feminine power, esoteric knowledge, spiritual wisdom, intuitive gifts. This is going to be foreseen. This is a magical event. Thank you for this lesson. You guys have just recently come out of a difficult lesson, Natalia. I don't even think you're here. So I'm just going to try to end this reading because I haven't seen one blasted comment from you in the last 10 minutes or more. So I hope you're here watching this. If not, I'm sure it will be time-stamped. Bottom of the deck is family. So there's going to be a reuniting there. There's going to be some travel and momentum here. I love it. The palm trees could be Florida, Florida connection. Okay, there's a plane. Somebody's on the way. And young female. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Could be you. I think it's you. I think it's more of a page of cups with this young female. So there is a romantic emotion moving in, and family wants you guys together, or this person's family really likes you. Okay? There's a lot of happy family reunion here. I think the family's going to be really happy about this relationship. Where's Natalia headed, please? You're very close to achieving your goal, the gibbous moon. I just read that for the other person. Surrender to the divine, full moon. You're going to have to surrender. You're going to have to move into, I trust the universe. Okay? What does it mean if you do not have a south node in your chart? Girl, who what? Gretel Watts. That's impossible. Everybody has a south node in their chart. It is impossible to not have one. It's period. It's there. It's in tropical and it's in Vedic sidereal. Every single human being on the soul on the face of this planet has a south node and a north node. Okay? It's definitely there. It looks like an upside down U in your chart if you're following tropical. If it's Vedic, same sign. But it's there. It says Ketu. In Vedic, it's Ketu. Everyone has it. Okay, surrender to the divine. The very word climax brings all sorts of ideas to mind, agreed, but it's really the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a conclusion, a turning point. You're very close. No matter when the moon cycle is pulled, this card is showing you that there's a conclusion. Wishes are going to come true and the odds are in your favor. This is a positive card, but you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfold. I'm getting the answers I need, is the Attune to the Moon message. A wish you made may be about to come true. It's a make or break it time, Natalia. There could be a sense of madness in the air, so breathe deep and stay calm. You may need to forgive someone to release negative energy. Also, it's time to let go of the past and move on. Answers are going to be coming your way before too long. Period. Give me one last card for Natalia. Fate, synchronicities. Fate and synchronicities. You're going to find it. You're going to run into the right person. Oh my effing God. I wish Natalia was here. You've had reunion and reconciliation 2 times in these cards. You're reconciling, and not just with anybody. Someone from your past is returning, but it's a soulmate. It's a freaking soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. You might hate me for this, but I think this is a new soulmate. I think it's a small world means that you guys are going to have a lot in common. You're going to meet this person on a weird date at a weird time and a weird place. And when you meet, it's going to be like lightning. You're going to know it. It's going to hit you in the gut like, whoa, I've known this person before. It's a new love. It's sitting down here, new love. And it is definitely a past life partner, for sure. You're going to be happy and you're moving forward. You're going to let this past go. You're about to meet a new, wonderful, brand new soulmate that I don't think you've met before. Ace of Cups. Look at that. Oh my God. 2 of Cups, destined love. Destined lovers. Wow. Guys, Natalia's lucky. All right, that is it. That is it, Natalia. Be prepared to meet this new lover. Lucky girl. Lucky, lucky, lucky girl. It's beautiful. It's going to be like magic. Fate, fate. Oh my God. Who gets that? Fate, fate. Oh my God. Reconciliation. Fate, fate. Man, bless your heart. Just, oh, it's ridiculous. The synchronicities, the numbers, the whole thing. It's just beautiful. Good luck, girl. There was somebody else last. Who am I missing? Who am I missing, markers? Yeah, Natalia was here too. Dang it. I know. She left. It's okay. She'll see it. Hopefully she'll come back and she'll know. If you ever see her in the chat again, let her know her reading was here. I guess that's it. I guess that's everybody. Am I missing anyone? Free flow. That's right. Free flow. Let's get a message for you, girl. Free flow. Give your relationship a chance. Reconciliation, worth waiting for, and healing family issues. There is some codependency associated with your relationship. So whoever's been suffering from this, they're working on it. Okay, let's get some more in here. Spirit, show me who free flow is supposed to reconcile with. Who's free flow supposed to reconcile with? Is free flow here? Okay. Show me who free flow is supposed to reconcile with. 3 of Wands. Someone you've been expecting. You've been waiting on this person. There may be 3 associated with it. The number 3, March, 3 weeks, 3 kids, 3rd major relationship. But the number 3 is the number for healing. And the 3 of Wands is captain of your own ship, expectation. This person may love boats, maybe a captain, but this person is on the way. You've been expecting this person. Children may be involved. We have healing family issues and unconditional love. You are going to get a new beginning with this person, Ace of Pentacles. And there is an Empress card, which is the mother, and children are associated, and 3 of Cups, okay, which is celebration, good times, good news. So there's a reunion. If you have a broken family, there's going to be a reunion of the broken family. And we have the Lovers card, the number 3, the 3rd house, Gemini. So there could be a strong Gemini. That may be an association between you and this person. But Gemini is very prominent. Cancer vibrations are also prominent. You're going to get recognition with this person. You've been waiting on the right kind of recognition. Spirit, show me how this person feels and the actions that are going to be taken. Oh, wow. Look at that. How weird. How weird is that, everybody? Healing family issues, the Empress, and the family card pops out. So, yeah, family is definitely in concern with who this is that you're going to be reconciling with. Okay. Bottom of the deck is open relationship. I feel like this relationship's just been on and off. I think that's why that card popped up. Okay, it's been an on and off, up and down relationship. See the cards that came out. Reaching out. Help is on the way. Okay, free flow. So there's a branch. Someone's branching out, helping. Okay. If you think you're all alone in this, you're not. Someone's about to reach out to you. I think this person's going to reach out. And then we have 6-6, another synchronicity, doors to the past. Looking back, but watch where you're going. So this is somebody from the past, but you have to be cautious. Watch the red flags as you guys move forward. Okay. So this is definitely somebody you've been with for sure. That's going to be reconciling with you. Bottom of the deck, it's real love. We have a heart associated. This is from Scotland. Loved you once. Love you still. Always have. Always will. So yeah, this person's loved you the whole time, all the time, and you've loved this person the whole time, all the time. A true love connection with that Lover's card. Total fate. What does this person want to tell you? Let's see. What does this person want to tell you, free flow? And free flow is gone too, isn't she? Free flow is gone. Darn it. Free flow, you left, girl. Okay. Spirit, please connect me here to free flow's energy. Show me what this person wants to tell free flow. She'll see this at the right divine time. Free flow, this person needs you. I just feel inadequate, ashamed, upset with myself, and I've been codependent. Okay, so there's this lack of loving oneself. This person's going to quit being codependent and start being more independent. Give me another message from free flow's partner. Your partner says the grass is not greener on the other side without you, free flow. He's not having a good time. He wants to talk with you and touch base. So yeah, communication 100% coming in. He is tired and exhausted. He's had some overwhelmed energy, sleepless nights, overgiving, no boundaries. He's been working on his issues. Okay, he doesn't want to have an open relationship anymore. Repetition, repetition. You guys have been in this cycle, the same thing over and over again, and you guys know better. He also knows better. Okay, he knows better. But he's just been doing the same crap, and he's sorry. He's learning his lesson. Oh, look at this, bottom of the deck, codependency. Wait, I think I already mentioned that to you. But yeah, this person is learning. One more truth card from this person. I couldn't let you get close to me. I love you. I lost myself for a little while. He didn't want you to see the truth. He didn't want you to know he had issues. He wanted you to believe that he was perfect. He's not. So many things remind him of you. Where are you guys headed, free flow? Let's see. Spirit, please guide me to where free flow is headed with this person. Where is free flow headed? Where is free flow headed? Wow, life renewed. Bottom of the deck is healing. Girl, you guys are going to work on this. Okay? This is why it says give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Whatever relationship needed restoration, it's on the way. It's being healed. You guys are meant to be. Gemini's very prominent in this reading, free flow. But you guys are working on a brand new energy, and it's going to be beautiful. I definitely see a reconciliation. It's real love. You can trust it. You're going to get a second chance. Let's get an oracle here for free flow. I think this person realizes they were wrong. and really has been doing some work on fixing themselves. Taurus is coming in. They have a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus, they just have a practical plan. They're working on it. They had to get their shit together. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Okay. I think this is good enough. I honestly don't think you need much more explanation. Free flow. This person's finally going to make the Taurus effort to come towards you and get back into this connection with you. I'm going to get a Southern Oracle and we're going to call it good. Give me a Southern Oracle for free flow. If mama ain't happy, no one's happy. Barking up the wrong tree. The dead end, stalemate, not now. Lack of clarity, perspective shift needed. He's had one. He's been barking up the wrong tree and the grass is not greener. Catching lightning bugs, happiness, everyday magic, childhood, simple pleasures, wonder, and a secret wish. All right, so this person is definitely feeling happy to come back in connection with you. And we have stomping grounds, origin, nostalgia, memories, tradition, tribute, visit, past connection. A third confirmation that this person from the past is coming. He's coming back to his stomping grounds. He's coming back to you. Because if you ain't happy, no one's happy. And he's been too damn big for his bridges. And he has a sweet tooth for you. Okay? What was he? Raised in a barn? Okay? What was he, free flow? Raised in a barn? No manners? No healthy apologies? No enlightenment? Come on now. This is definitely going to happen. You need to trust it and believe it. He's on his way. He's going to be a little bit more charming and he's going to have a little bit more manners this time around because he sees your worth and the Empress is worth a hell of a lot more than what she's been getting from this person. So there you have it. Expect a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. It's going to be happening also this year, 2021. Okay, this person just had to heal and deal. Look what popped up. Letting go of the past. Letting go of grudges. Mending a bridge. Mending bridges together, free flow, and forever love. And you're not going to believe it, but what's under that? Divine masculine and divine feminine. Twin flames, divine lovers, divine soulmates. Free flow, this is it. This is the one. You guys get a second chance. Trust it. That's it. I think I am done with these readings today. Thank you all so much for watching my channel. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. I hope this reading was good for you. And be blessed, be well, and like I always say, know this love is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming, guys. I will read the comments. If you guys have any questions or any kind of information you might need, please put that in the comments. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I love you. Lots of hugs and kisses, and smile. And remember, clear your heart energy. Today's all about the heart. Clear out any negative emotions and turn on that heart light. I love you guys. Thank you, markers, for everything. Thank you. And thank you, moderators. Thank you, Elizabeth. Be well, my love. My heart's with you all. Good luck on all of that good stuff that we've been seeing in these readings. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.